They paywalled like the extra content, which was like vlog stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And like they were just like, you all still get the visual effects artist reacts, the like all the other stuff, like.
Dude, and they like pioneer shit too, right? Like they were the first ones on doing deepfakes, dude. Like for real, and they were doing fucking quality deepfakes too. Like that shit was epic, dude.
Also, I fuck with them because they're so ethical about it too. Like they're very transparent.
Yeah, they had this awesome video a little while ago too about doing like light tessellations in graphics too, like actually having light pass through a clear object correctly. Like, you know, if you have a glass cup, like the light coming out the other side isn't like perfect, and it has these deformities and stuff. And it takes like 1,000,000 hours to actually do it. But then they were showing this new AI tool that like generates more of it than ever has been done in the past, and it's like a lot quicker, but it doesn't look perfect either.
Yeah.
So, but just stuff like that too, just showing the different elements of it, like how you would do a window.
It's crazy. I just want to know how many hours they all have. Also, their whole studio just switched to DaVinci.
Oh,
dang. Crazy. They get mad at Adobe. Like they were talking shit. They were paying, I think they said it on the podcast, Nico said that for the studio they paid $3,500 or something for their Adobe license. Yeah. That they were paying consistently. And the Adobe After Effects team is smaller than their studios team.
Yeah.
Damn. And they were like, I will not pay you any more money. Yeah. Like that is crazy. Ridiculous.
No, they don't care.
If we have more employees than you have.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy. That's like they said it was like under 20. Like
under 20 I'm sure it is.
That's insanity. Like how can you call that like how do you offer that as a software in a package and say the team is 15 people?
It's also like one of the softwares, like you mark it out.
Yeah,
it's like it's like a reason.
This is a reason to sell them a $56 a month package.
Yeah.
Like, that is that one software.
That's crazy. Dude, I think Adobe's losing a lot of ground to AI right now, dude.
I mean, there's a lot of they bought DaVinci Pro, but.
Oh but it's a one-time license. Like 3,500 was reoccurring. So it's like that's crazy.
It's way cheaper.
Yeah, like that's ridiculous. Because it's like, what the hell? Like, you catching $50 out of everybody's pocket a month.
Legit.
And they only got 20 people doing shit.
And DaVinci can do this
crazy.
For what, like $150 or like $199?
Yeah.
One-time purchase?
Yeah.
Well, DaVinci probably also, you know, they could have 20 people too and only have to support 20 people off of it. But it's free.
They have like an enterprise.
It's free.
Exactly. No, I love DaVinci, man. That shit's amazing.
I'm not going to lie. I've been looking so
shit.
hard at the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera original.
Yeah.
The first one that ever dropped. Just looking at like short films on YouTube with it. I'm like, it looks so fucking beautiful. Like they make good shit. Yeah. Like, it's a good company. 100%. It's crazy.
100%.
Man, before we get too far, what is up and welcome to another episode of Better Than Cable, man. You are in here this week. You are in here this week with everybody to talk some ish, man. We got me, J-Treb from the Miseducation Music, we got Ananya and Parse in person from the Nevaland podcast, as well as Body over there on the board. Oh shit. Damn. The intro is that hot.
The intro is not hot. Yeah. Do you want to pick that up or do you want to lean over?
Now you're about to help. I didn't know what the vibe was.
I will lean over you to pick it up if you want me to.
Yeah, that's wild. I didn't expect that.
I'm just gonna stand up and put it back.
I feel like it's a good
I thought
move.
you were gonna stand up a little bit ago. I'm not gonna lie.
Crazy.
Yeah.
The audio is working, the visuals working. We got everybody in person, and the painting falls off.
Oh
the
damn!
wall.
I think the nail came out.
Oh no! I'm just. We're usually like a foot further, and I didn't realize where my hand was.
Got it.
I bumped it.
You come here for the moment. You come here for the moment.
Miscalculated.
You know, crazy.
That was hard.
Also, the artist who did these paintings, you can see his tag on all of them. He is selling all the paintings in his crib right now at name your own price. So if you want to tap in with him, get some cool art for your crib. Like he literally just puts something on his story every day, and he'll be like under 150. Name your price. Like, and that's crazy work. But yeah,
that's lit, dude.
Check him out, man. Dope shit. Maybe that was a random plug.
Yeah,
you know? Throw it in there. But yeah, I don't even remember what we were talking about. But we have topics, and we can dive into anything today because we got everybody in person. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is a rare episode. This wasn't even supposed to happen.
No,
but yeah, what are some of the topics?
Wait, we're gonna start with what consciousness?
Yeah, I was about to say
we can start with either or. We got a few topics.
We got a few now.
Yeah, I mean, fuck it. Let's dive into it. All right. So basically, quantum consciousness, right, has been a topic that's been like trending recently because of some research. Basically, they prove that they could affect like the tryptophan. Have you heard of tryptophan?
Hell
Yeah.
no.
There's this.
Hell.
Basically, it's like a molecule that makes you sleepy,
Yep.
right?
Whoa, that's
and so
gross.
it's
It's what's in
connected.
turkey.
Yeah, so it's somewhat
Why do
connected.
you know that?
Well, that's why
Why are you
turkey
so
makes you sleepy on Thanksgiving.
I don't eat turkey. Like, I don't eat turkey on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So basically, what they're able to prove is with that molecule, like it makes you sleepy, so it affects your consciousness, right? So then these tryptophan also have like these things called microtubules in them, and basically they could basically realize that there's quantum effects when they what is that called? When like the wave function collapses, right? So basically, they can say that consciousness collapses the wave function. That makes sense. So like,
So all particles are waves
Got
Yeah.
it.
in this world
Yeah.
that he's talking about. So you can imagine any particle
And
Yeah.
as
this is
just a
stopping the
wave
wave?
flicking
Yeah.
back and forth.
so it
and at
basically
the right
causes like the
frequency.
observer effect, right? So like
Yeah.
when you observe a particle, right? So it can when you observe a particle, it turns it into a
true.
particle, right?
Yeah.
Basically, right?
Okay.
Versus it was a wave previously,
Yeah.
right? So it
Well,
causes
and-
the observer effect. So
and is a wave.
yeah,
We just can't
So
see
what
it.
they're
Facts,
saying
facts.
is that when these waves collapse, they collapse in a synchronous
Yeah.
across the brain at multiple levels, and then that's what causes consciousness, right? So then that's what basically causes us to actually observe what's going on.
That's insane.
Is this basically interconnectedness between these microtubules in the brain, right?
Well-
And they're able to prove this with the tryptophan molecule recently. That's basically the summary.
Do you
of it.
know? Do you
Yeah.
know what they did? Because
Yeah,
like,
like, how do you
doesn't it
find
just
it
make you
out?
sleepy because of a chemical reaction to your body, and then your body
Yeah,
is
you
tired, so your consciousness is
but-
tired, so
wait.
your body can recover.
Your body creates this though, right? Correct. This is something that can naturally occur inside of you. Or is it
Yeah,
something that can only
like-
be introduced.
Well,
'Cause if it
no,
can
no,
naturally
you
occur-
get like a loaded sample of it from eating turkey.
I know,
And
but-
I don't know if
but I'm
it's in
saying-
the
but I'm
turkey
saying, like,
itself
aside
or
from
if
the
the
turkey-
turkey causes it.
That's what I'm saying. Aside from the turkey, does the body naturally produce this?
I'm not positive.
That's
Yeah.
what
So
I'm-
okay. So if the body, I'll look that up in a
Yeah, I was
second.
gonna
But
say, does-
basically,
like, is this something we
what
have
they did
to-
with tryptophans in microtubules can create a potential profile that determines quantum relaxation processes. So the tryptophan
Quantum
system in
relaxation sounds
microtubules
insane.
may also act like a signaling system that transmits information through quantum channels. Right. So basically, what they're saying is like between these microtubules and the brain, there's some kind of information transfer where they're all connected to each other, right? They're entangled, basically, right? So they're all entangled with each other, and then so basically the wave function collapses at the same time, right? They're causing observation, and then that's what consciousness is. Right?
Consciousness is that space.
Yeah,
in
so they're
between.
connecting it to that conscious
That's insane.
entanglement between these microtubules in the brain.
So did they figure
Right.
out our brains are quantum computers?
Yeah, so that's what they're trying to prove, basically.
about to say, alright.
Basically, right? If our processes are happening at the quantum level, then we
Yeah.
are tech or biological quantum computers, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, like, I feel like, aren't we? Like, I don't know. Like, that
let me
kind of
see
makes
the
that kind of makes
tryptophan-
sense.
Pretty
No
good
research
sense,
for me.
yeah,
Yeah, like, I
but
don't. Like,
you have
somebody
to
could
prove
say-
that's what happened.
I feel you. I feel you. It's the proof part because I'm just like, you know,
Yeah.
that just sounds like like we're quantum
Yeah,
computers.
so tryptophan
Yeah.
is an essential amino acid that is transported into the brain through the blood-brain barrier.
So
Yeah.
so it exists inside the body
yeah,
already.
yeah.
Because that was my thing. Because I was like, were they like in an experiment?
Yeah.
Damn near.
So
I
that's
mean,
why they were.
sake of
That's why it
example,
made
giving
sense.
somebody a shit ton
That's
of
why it made
turkey.
sense to use this as an
Yeah.
example.
That's why I was like, were they giving somebody
Well,
a shit ton
yeah.
of turkey,
Part
or
of
were they
DNA.
observing it already?
Yeah.
It's part of DNA. If it's an amino acid, it's
Yeah.
one of the ones that bonds together.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's how we can all make
Yeah.
it. But that's just crazy. Like, also, it's just wild that like you could turkey a nigga to sleep. Like that's
Yeah,
insane.
so
to
this
me.
is-
like, that's just.
yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not like taking melatonin or something.
But I mean, like, let's say you were force fed a whole turkey by your lonesome. You're going to bed.
I mean, yeah, but do I not want to? I just ate a whole turkey.
I'm saying, like, let's say it was like a tactic from like somebody trying to torture you.
I mean, I think
turkey.
the torture would be more force feeding someone turkey after they were full.
Okay.
Like it's
Point.
your
Yeah.
pain from the amount of turkey being shoved down your throat will probably outweigh the sleep.
You're right. The body may produce like some adrenaline
Exactly.
to put you in the other direction.
And like I don't think it's that strong. Like it will make you sleepy, but it's not like
You're
you're
knocked
not
out.
intoxicated with it.
Yeah.
No man.
No, but
I
like
mean, I
like
guess you
you,
kinda are in a
everyone's
way,
felt that
but
before, like when
to
they're
what
full
level?
as shit,
Yeah.
and then they're just like they just lay down and they're like, oh, I gotta take a nap.
Yeah.
I gotta take a nap, right? Like you felt that
Italian
before.
Fiesta pizza.
That's literally all it is.
6 p.m. on
Yeah.
Thanksgiving.
Gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, you could take
See,
a
I just
quick hour
eat
nap.
ham and macaroni on Thanksgiving. Nothing else. Like I have a very dry plate for the holiday.
You don't add no mashed
Do you wanna
potatoes in
know?
there?
Man.
Do you want to know
Really?
my Thanksgiving
What?
smorgasbord?
Sure.
The
All
required
right. What do you do? Bob?
Crazy. It's August.
I know. I'm already
Damn,
ready
dude.
for this
I mean, you're
dinner.
getting me hungry right now, bro. What the fuck?
I'm making myself hungry before I gotta say this.
He's like, my plate is
So-
ready.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Turkey,
Okay.
whatever kind my uncle usually smokes one.
Okay.
That's a good
You're
turkey.
not picky on the type of turkey.
As long as it's cooked well.
True.
And there tends to be a decent turkey around, so.
Tends to be
True.
a decent
Yeah.
turkey.
Dude, my mom's gotten like a 27-pound turkey before. It's wild.
That's insane. That's so much animal.
Oh, and she,
Yeah.
That's a fat
it
turkey.
takes like
That is-
13 hours to cook.
Damn.
That's insane.
And you put it in the oven in the morning
Dude,
at like
they,
8.
they
cow.
did this before like current methods of cooking. Like
Oh,
that's
but
the crazy
that
part.
turkey didn't exist before genetic
No,
modification.
that's a
You
fat.
have a
That's a
point.
big fat turkey.
That is a
But I don't
That's a
know.
created
steroided
turkey.
Like
That's
it's
crazy.
just like the chickens that can't walk. You know, like
Yeah.
these turkeys can barely fucking fly.
Or the
You know what I'm
giant
saying?
chickens that can walk that I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
insane. The chicken fucks me up. I've seen somebody order 200 wings before. That's 200 chickens. That's
I've
100
seen
chickens. That's
I've
insane.
seen what was it? I was at the Canes down by where we grew up, and I was literally sitting there waiting for my food, and they brought out 6 200 tender boxes.
Yeah, that's so much.
That's
And
animal.
someone
wild.
was taking them to a party.
Bro, like you just slaughtered a whole farm because like you took
That's
it home.
wild,
Oh, that's
dude.
insane. But yeah, keep going.
Yeah.
You said the turkey.
There's a lot of
not
sauce
picky.
with them.
I'm sorry, I stopped you
Like
at the
a whole
beginning.
family.
I stopped you
They
at the
gave them
first
like a
stop.
bucket of sauce. It was. I honestly, I was like, "Can I get that bucket of sauce?"
Yeah, I'm,
Yeah, no, I'm with you,
I put
man.
that shit in the fridge.
Especially if you have enough sauce.
Facts.
If you
So
don't have
I
enough
get
sauce,
2 extra every time I'm
if
at
you don't have
Cane's.
enough
I put 'em in the
sauce,
fridge.
I
it's
need one for
fucked.
my bread.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna cap. I'm a fat ass at Cane's. I'm
Oh,
dipping
no.
the bread in the sauce.
So
I
I
need a
get-
whole sauce
it's
for
fucked
the
if you
bread.
don't have
get,
enough sauce. It's fucked.
whatever it's the 4-box
Yeah.
combo.
Yes.
I'll get the 4 tenders, 4 pieces of toast.
4 pieces of toast.
Damn,
Bobby?
dude, that's
6 sauces.
crazy.
Bobby,
Dude,
Bobby, 4 pieces
That's
of
crazy,
toast?
dude.
And 6
That's
sauces.
so much bread. Bobby, that's so much bread.
Bobby's doubting those carbs.
Oh my God.
He's doubting those carbs.
Dude,
What are you
that,
carb loading for?
that Texas toast, man.
Oh my God.
That shit goes hard. Honestly, that shit goes hard though. That
Bro,
shit goes
I
hard.
get 1 extra bread, no slaw, extra fries.
But tell me
So
why
I
the
do no slaw bread and then add extra bread.
That's crazy. That's so much
Dude.
bread. That's so much bread.
Add extra bread.
Dude, the drive-through is always crazy though.
No, I know.
The
It's
drive-thru's
because people
crazy,
like me
bro.
are checking at the window.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
counting my
What
sauces.
the-
I'm counting my breads
Damn,
before I
bro.
pull off.
Yeah.
The only way I get Cane's now is
Yeah.
I have a client I go to downtown, and
Yeah.
there's a Cane's
Yep,
right
walk
across the
up
street
one,
on
yep.
Michigan, and you
Yeah.
can't do
Yeah.
a drive-through.
Yep.
But even the line at the register
it'd be
there gets
crazy.
long.
Crazy.
You got to go at the right
There's
time.
one by
Yeah.
by the Cubs stadium.
Yeah.
Good midday canes.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty sweet.
I've been to that one too.
I like that one.
But so turkey,
Turkey.
mashed potatoes,
Got it.
Yeah,
my
you gotta
mom's
have mashed
stuffing,
potatoes.
no
Okay.
other kind of stuffing. Don't
Gotcha.
give me any.
What did
box
she
made
put in the
shit.
stuffing?
know
All
what the
from
fuck stuffing
all
is.
from fresh ingredients: onion, celery, garlic, salt and pepper, and then
Yeah.
she does the bread by herself. So she gets
Oh.
loaves of bread. You toast it on both
Yeah, yeah,
sides in
yeah.
the oven. Then
And
you break
break
it
it up.
apart.
Yeah.
Stuffing
You
is
put it
bread?
in like
Bread
yeah.
and vegetables.
I
bread and
fucking know that
vegetables.
shit. Okay.
Then you put it in like
might fuck with that next
I'm
year.
not sure what the solution is, but you wet the bread again and you mat it
It's
down.
basically the same
and then you
idea
mix
as,
it
like-
in with the
mashed potato
with the
bread.
vegetables, and
When
then you
you,
pour broth over it. Oh, the broth
Yeah.
is what wets it down. The
Yeah.
turkey broth.
It's
Turkey, bro.
it's
Yeah.
basically how they make like stock. You know, like when they
Yeah.
put the celery and carrots and shit. Where you're putting the
It's
stock.
I don't know what
basically
the
like
fuck that is.
You're putting the
it's
stock
before
in the
gravy, but
Okay.
gravy.
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah,
You have to
Okay.
add thickener
okay.
to make it gravy.
yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah, so
Gravy
it's
is
like putting
bread?
that inside
No,
of the
no, gravy is
without the
broth.
bread though.
Okay.
Without the
okay.
bread. There's no
your
bread in
turkey
there.
broth.
I'm finding out so much shit about food right now. It's a little overwhelming.
So my mom's
watch it.
stuffing canberry. Y'all know what that is?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
The
it's from the
synthetic
can.
cranberries in a can.
Yeah.
Wait, do you
That
love
comes out
that
as a
though?
log.
Do you,
Cranberry. I thought that
are you
shit
down
was
with
called
that or
cranberry.
regular cranberry sauce? Do you,
Well, that has its own place in my heart
really? Okay.
because
It's-
it was always
yeah,
what we
yeah,
had
yeah,
when
yeah,
I was
yeah.
a kid, and then someone brought real cranberry sauce, and it's not bad, but like canberry.
I've never had that. It always looked
really?
fucking weird, so I just didn't touch it.
I've had
why
it.
the fuck
Yeah,
y'all
I've had
slicing this weird shit off?
But
It's cranberry.
I like
It's very
making my own
synthetic.
because I can
A lot of sugar.
I can
It looks
adjust my
synthetic.
own sugar amount. Exactly.
Yeah.
I like it sour as
Yeah.
fuck. I like
That's
sour
fair.
shit. So
What do y'all put
yeah.
the cranberry on?
So
I just
what,
I
you
eat it by
mix
itself.
it in a little bit
I
with
eat
the
it by
mashed
itself.
potatoes or the turkey, or you eat it by
Okay,
yourself.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna have it then. That's too much. Cranberries and mashed potatoes.
No, I
Cranberries
don't
and
mix it.
stuff.
I eat
Ooh.
it by itself.
Mine-
in my
just-
pan.
well, when
yeah.
I-
some
yeah.
cranberry- Ugh.
Yeah, that shit
I'll
goes
do
hard.
that
Shit
too,
goes
but
hard.
when I'm eating my Thanksgiving feast, it's kind of like just a mess
it's
on
all
a plate,
touching. It's all
and
touching.
it's all touching,
Yeah,
and
that's
things intermingle.
bound to happen.
Yeah,
That's
that
bound to
fucked me
happen.
up too.
So then, if there's macaroni and cheese, I'll eat it. If there's sweet potatoes, I'll eat it. Those aren't mandatories.
Yeah,
you know,
no,
but
the
if they're there-
If they're
do you do
there.
a casserole situation?
Someone usually does a
Yeah,
casserole.
I'm down with
We're
casserole.
usually we do like a family
Casserole goes
Thanksgiving,
hard.
so it's not just like my siblings and my
Yeah,
parents.
yeah.
There's like my
Everybody,
cousins
yeah.
and my aunt and uncle and my grandparents and my great uncles. And
I feel like
Yeah.
people
all
are coming out to it.
I go in, I get the ham, I get the mac and cheese.
There's usually a ham
I sit
too.
the fuck down. That's all I
Yeah,
need.
dude, I do like
I gotta get
the.
2-3 pieces of bread. If I
Have you
see
guys
some
ever
rolls
mixed
around.
the mac and cheese with the mashed potatoes?
No.
No,
That shit
not
goes hard.
generally.
What?
That shit goes hard.
I
have you
generally-
ever done that?
Y'all like y'all food touching?
Have you
I
never-
mean,
have you
I don't
never
mind
done
if it,
that?
like touch the side.
No,
but,
that
like,
shit sounds
I
like
can't
That shit
do
goes
it.
hard.
I can't do
It goes
that. I
hard,
can't
bro.
do that. Oh my god.
Once
That's
I make my
so-
plate
so
there
annoying.
with the mashed potatoes, the turkey, the canberry, and the
Yeah.
stuffing, you just kind of pour gravy all over it, and then you just slurry everything together.
Slurry.
Yeah, like see, like I like gravy
I
with cranberry
can do that
sauce
with
like
certain
doesn't work
foods,
for me.
but
That's why I don't
none
like
of
mixing
them.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
None
That's
of the
why I
foods
usually
go
get the
together.
cranberry sauce separate. You know, but like some people roll with mixing it all together.
Someone's manipulating.
Like
our-
that's why they make
our
like the day
quantum.
after, like they do a sandwich situation.
see,
No, I
It
love
all
it.
They do the
No, I love
sandwich.
leftovers.
It all makes sense if you put it in a sandwich. On one plate,
Yeah.
it just looks like I don't know, baby food. Like that's
Yeah,
all I'm
yeah,
imagining.
kind of in a
yeah.
way.
That's
It is. I mean,
wild. I was like,
it's
I didn't think that would be
slop.
confirmed.
Yeah, it's like slop,
like,
bro.
That's just wild.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Have
I'm
you
like,
ever
mush.
seen the Christmas Story and the kids like pretending to be a pig and smashing his face in the mashed potatoes? That's generally like you cover the mashed potatoes in gravy, mix it all
Yeah.
together, and
That's wild. Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, I mean,
Thanksgivings are not the same.
dude, that shit made me hungry, bro. Now
Yeah,
I'm thinking
I'm
of
hungry.
mashed
I'm starving
potatoes.
now.
I'm hungry.
Mashed potatoes and mac and cheese. What the fuck? I want that shit.
do
now.
Christmas dinner too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Christmas.
basically
There's
the
this-
same shit.
Yeah.
I get the exact same thing that I get at Thanksgiving. I
fucking
go for
shit.
the
Yeah,
ham.
same shit.
I go for the
Same
mac
shit.
and cheese.
Well, so we usually we have turkey on Thanksgiving, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
there's a ham on Christmas.
Ham. You run the ham.
Yeah.
It's just like
You go real
Christmas is a
traditional
nice
then.
ham.
You run the with the ham.
I also just
Yeah,
found
yeah.
a butcher that'll sell me a full pig to cook.
Damn.
Which
Wait, like with the hat on?
I don't know what the head on. I assume
yeah, it's gonna be on.
I didn't ask what the head on.
It's gonna be on. It's gonna be on.
But I've been trying to
the
find a
eyeballs,
place
like,
that'll sell
looking
me
at
an
you, bro.
uncooked ham, so I can smoke an uncooked ham. Because all the hams you can buy in the store are pre-cooked, and you just heat them up. And I
Yeah,
want to smoke a ham.
I want to stop eating animals.
Yeah.
I mean, ham's pretty good though, man. I mean, like ham's pretty damn good though. You know?
It is.
Like,
I'm
what can
not
you
even-
do?
The hardest
Dude,
thing to give
that
up
shit's
has
pretty good.
been pig as far
Yeah.
as the
Yeah.
meats giving up
Facts.
has gone in my life.
Facts. I'm with
and
you.
it's just because like sometimes just like I needed bacon on that croissant
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
breakfast. Like it's
Dude,
just
that
like, ooh.
bacon goes so hard, dude.
Bro.
Bacon goes so
Turkey.
hard.
Is one of my favorites too. If you cook a turkey nice
Yeah.
and slow and correctly, like you could get this horrible dry turkey from the deli, right? That is
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
what turkey is. That is a horrible misrepresentation of a good piece of turkey. So you can make it nice and juicy, and it's got way more flavor. It's closer to ham.
Yeah, I haven't had
Yeah, this
that
is-
type
I've
of
never-
Yeah, I don't mess with
God,
turkey
man.
like that, you know. Like I mess with chicken. You know?
I mess with turkey on like a cold
Chicken's
cut.
good.
I don't
Yeah.
mess with none of that.
Have them on
Well, yeah,
sandwiches.
Danny doesn't eat
the turkey cheese and
meat.
mayo sandwich.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to not eat no animals. Whenever you cook that
But
pig,
dude,
let me
it's-
watch it.
dude,
I
I
think
just
I'll
went
stop
to-
eating. I think I'll stop eating.
Dude, I just
Like,
went to
I'll let you know.
Chick-fil-A
I'll
today.
send you a
I
picture.
honestly think that if I watch you cook a pig, I will stop eating pigs. Like,
With the hat
That's
on,
fair.
with the, if you see
Head
with the
on
hat
or
on,
off? off. If you figure out it's Sam's head, still, like I feel like.
Do you want me to ask them to leave the head? Is it
honestly? I feel like if I just see you start to cook this, I'll be like, yeah, I go home.
I don't know how
over.
visible it is because, like, in my ideal world where I'm cooking this pig is in a pit in the ground.
But oh my god,
God damn, bro.
So you dig a pit,
I
and you
know,
build a charcoal bed at the bottom, and then you cover it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's like fucking.
What?
Like,
well, what else?
Where do these ideas come from?
Stuck on an island type of shit. Like,
what are you preparing for?
It's like Islander cooking or some shit, bro. Like,
what
the
else?
backyard wasn't good enough. Like,
he needs to dig up the backyard.
More questions on why do you want to do it?
Oh my god, it would smell so good. It's gonna taste so good.
You don't have a single location to do this in.
I'm figuring that out.
That has got to be harder. Wait, so you figured out a guy who would sell you a pig before you figured out where you were going to dig the hole?
To be fair, I was just asking about a ham.
Bob, could we do
He
like
offered
could we do a pulled pork situation?
But yes, there's going to be a lot of pig.
That would go so hard, dude. Pulled pork, dude.
There's going to be a lot of
pig
pig.
for 2 months. This is like, once again, I cannot believe you have found a place that will sell you a pig before you found a location to dig the hole to cook the pig.
I mean, look, I wasn't looking for a pig. The pig came to me. I was looking for a ham. But I mean, think about it. Like, I'm gonna have to custom build a smoker to fit a pig anyway, so I might as well dig a hole.
Like, are you gonna do the rotating thing?
Oh yeah, you need like a spit and everything. You like put it up on a. That's what they're called, right? The things you put them on and it spins them in the middle. I mean, like it's a rotisserie in a grocery store, but I think the actual stick that goes through them is called a spit.
Fuck.
But yeah, no.
You're gonna
working on that plan.
In a fucking.
We'll let you guys know if you want to fly in for some pig.
I'm down, dude.
Fuck.
We do.
There's nowhere that's gonna dig a fucking hole.
I think the city would give me a permit.
Fuck it out. Fuck it out.
You know how fun this would be on a beach in Chicago? Get a couple of coolers of beer out there.
Do you know how expensive the ticket is going to be when the cops come over and see you with this pig in the ground?
It's like drilling a hole.
What's the charge?
It's not worth the pig.
So realistically, officer, is there a safer place I could have this much fire on this beach and not be a problem?
I think the problem would be on this beach.
Yeah.
People barbecue on the beach all the time.
Yeah,
just leave the coals. Well, yeah, but they just dump the coals in the sand when they walk away.
Yeah, they don't dig a hole.
They don't dig a hole and roast a pig.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask for a permit.
That doesn't exist.
I don't know if there is a permit for that.
There might not be, but it's worth an ask, right?
Yeah. There's no permit that's just going to let you fucking dig in this.
Cooking a pig in the ground. It's like a permit, like, sign up.
Here's my city permit to cook a pig on the beach.
You're going to hit an electrical line 1.5 feet down. You're going to get the city called on you, and then you're going to get a crazy ticket. That
shuts down the whole train system.
Bro, and if you do it anywhere from like the entirety of Lincoln Park to the north, used to be a whole cemetery, so there's probably a dead body.
I don't think that's good for cooking. But you line the pit, so it's okay.
When you find the location, please let me know.
Dude.
Well, it's got to be a party. I can't just cook a pig for me. You know, I got to get people there.
I'll pull up if you find a place.
This sounds like something you do at somebody's lake house.
Bob, if you find a place.
Oh yeah.
I'll pull up. How about that? If you find a place, I'm down.
Yeah, if you can
My dad loosely mentioned like buying some land in Michigan to build a cottage. If he does, this is the first thing happening there.
The house doesn't even have to be built.
Before the house, we're cooking a pig.
We're just gonna get some tents and get fucked up.
Yeah,
it's gonna get dug up anyway.
Yeah, I'll rent a mini excavator.
I'd rent a fucking RV. We just stay on the property right there. Fuck it,
Put some tents out even.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
But yeah, get a little mini excavator. A machine digs the pit for you. Then you just line it. Get your leaves for the top. Get a cover for the top.
That's insane. I'm sure that you probably even need a permit to do this in your own backyard. This sounds like one of those crazy things.
Maybe. Someone was telling me that their
you have to
husband
have
did
the
this.
deed to this land, because someone's gonna come over.
No, I got invited to one of these. I was talking to someone about smoking food, and she was like, "Yeah, my husband just does these parties and cooks in pits in the ground, and they go out, they like dig the pit. It's like a luau thing. You basically rent him for a luau, and they cook a pig in the ground. So maybe I'll figure out who that was and talk to them and be like, what do I need to do to cook a pig?
Dude, your side missions are wild.
That's
real. I have no side missions that have involved me digging or buying full pigs.
The payoff, though,
I guess.
some prime pig.
Like,
I'm gonna be at the party. I'm becoming a vegetarian that day.
The seasoning best be fire on that shit.
Actually,
don't worry.
We gotta make that.
I'm making my own rub for that.
All right, let's go, dude. I'm down.
See, that's the thing too. I feel like I could not watch somebody rub anything on a dead pig. Like I can't watch somebody marinate that. Like I feel like I would just
with the head on.
My emotions would overtake me. Like
it's gonna be like a challenge in its own right. Like, have you ever been around that much spices? Like, I would need like the 20-gallon like moving bucket full of rub.
Yeah.
Like, in order to have enough. There's gonna be so much spice everywhere. I don't know, like, do I hold the pig and pour it on it and then spin it, or like, is there some way I can submerge the pig in it?
YouTube.
No, you probably gotta
steps once we figure out where I can cook the pig.
Like hand-to-hand combat, bro. You gotta go. Just put it.
I'm pulling up with Impossible Burgers and plant-based foods.
If you want me to, I got a good turkey rub and a good rib rub that I made. I can give you either. I can show you how to do them.
Meat, bro. Like, I just had Chick-fil-A earlier.
I feel like the chicken is the hardest thing. Like, sometimes I don't think I can give up chicken, but I feel like there are moments, especially when we're talking about spit roasting pigs in the ground. I can give up meat. Like, I can easily give up meat.
I'm down to eat a dinosaur, you know?
Oh my god.
Like, dinosaurs are...
That's insane.
Bro, that's what a chicken is. It's a dinosaur, bro.
You're right, but you're wrong. You're right, but you're wrong.
Those stem cells from early Earth.
Wait, what? Wait,
you ain't wrong, but you're still right. Like,
pre-human life, man. It's pre-human DNA.
There was
what bad can come of that?
There's a chef homie that I follow.
Don't answer that. I
know. I was gonna stay past. There's a chef homie I follow who he had posted on his story. He was like, "Yo, I just got these like creds, crab, and his lobster from the store, and they said they was dead, but he opened it and they wasn't." God. And then he had to look up a YouTube video on how to like kill a crab and a lobster, and neither of them are pleasant methods of killing it. And his next story was like, "I'm a changed man. I'm different now. I wish I never had to do that." He was like, "I will never do it again." Like, oh no, dude, like that shit. Like I was like, I can never crab and lobster, and I'm good.
Bro,
like,
some people
you could just boil them.
Some people just pop them in and then turn on the water, turn on the heat slowly.
Yeah,
and then
they're just gone, bro.
But this is my problem. The humane way is that violent way that I feel will take away a piece of my soul, and that's actually the way that is just like that's fucked up. Like, you like that's way worse for the animal.
I'm gonna save you something. Don't look up how they do squids.
Oh no, I mean that'll fuck me up.
Oh, I mean squids, they're still alive when they cut them.
I still fuck with calamari.
Wild.
Can we
and then
not the food up for me?
Dude, I mean wherever they eat squid, dude, they're eating them live sometimes too. When they're still wriggling, dude, they eat them like boom. They just pop them, bro. They just pop them. It's crazy. They pop them like that.
Dude, just like slap a fucking crab on the back of the dome.
Dude, they say it still wriggles when it gets in your stomach type of shit.
You know what?
That shit's crazy.
More than I need as well.
So disgusting. That is just filthy.
I don't know, man. I couldn't do it, man.
You know what I always get the craving for too? That like this is not a high level food item. It's not good on like people's ratings.
This is so much preface.
My grade school parish's fish fry, fried cod with lemon.
That was so fucking specific.
It's so good.
No one else is tasting that.
I miss it.
Fried cod.
There are under 200 people who have tasted that.
It's more than 200. Those fish fries used to get packed, let me tell you. If they still got the same fryers there too, dude, they're making some good fish. But the whole school smells like fish for all of Lent. So there's that.
Yeah, that sounds mad Catholic.
Yeah. But yeah, every spring I'm like, I want that fried fish. And I debate going back to my grade school just to get a basket of fried fish. Because you buy it once, you get unlimited fish for the night. So I used to down that fish, dude. I used to go nuts.
This is
Wow.
obviously
I
a
miss
core
it.
memory. Yeah, this is a
like,
core memory.
this is core to you, bro.
This
is like part of your being.
Yeah, it's like-
This is like part of your being.
He's like, this
Yeah.
made me.
This
The
is
thing
like
about it too is I don't even know if it's good cod. It could be horrible. Like
It's not, it was
Yeah.
Dude,
purchased
Yeah,
by
but
a
Joe,
fucking
yeah,
Catholic school
elementary.
on
Yeah.
the south
Yeah,
side.
elementary school.
But
Nah,
like,
bro.
it might
the
have
dads with
tasted
the
good to
fryers
you
go
though.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
it was good. It was
that
good as
happens. Like,
elementary.
dude,
No, it's
think
like
about
fucking-
like elementary school pizza.
Galaxy
Right?
deep dish
Yeah.
pizza from the
Right?
fucking
Yeah.
free lunch
Like that
program,
shit was
bro.
shit. But
Man.
when you're a kid, any pizza's lit, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to not like
Yeah.
that pizza though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I
But
was
just
not
the
a fan.
cod.
It was also it was held away from me. I didn't get hot lunch. You know.
Oh, yeah.
I
I
got
never,
to pick
yeah,
like
I never got
3
it either.
hot
My,
lunches
my
every
mom
half
packed
of the
my
year.
shit, dude. My mom packed my
This was
shit.
a lunch gang.
yeah.
We was in that bitch. Boy,
One-
I was eating that shit every day.
One time, like one of my go-tos was the meat pockets. I don't know what they were. It was like a tortilla thing, and
they
you
were
got
called
some.
soft shell tacos. Actually,
Was that what they were called? That's not
what they were. It was like mystery meat with a
Yeah.
hard ass little shell.
Yeah.
you
And
just
it was
had to,
more
scoop
like
with
an
your
empanada
spork.
shell.
Yeah, you had
Yeah.
to scoop it in with the spork. They never
Yep.
gave you enough sauce. You could only sauce up one
No,
of them bitches.
no, it was
Crazy
unfortunate.
word.
So I used to do that hot lunch.
The sloppy Joe was a hit too. Got no clue what that meat was.
I never had the
Nobody ever
sloppy
told
Joe
me.
one.
Yeah, it was a hit. It just like when I think back to what it tastes like, I've never tasted meat like that.
Man,
since.
I need to get some sloppy Joe.
Yeah, but this didn't taste like sloppy Joe.
No, that's okay.
crazy.
But
Yeah.
like I haven't had that in a long time. That
I
with
mean,
some
sloppy
cheese
Joe.
on a sandwich.
I've had this conversation
yeah.
with people. That's not something you buy outside. You have to make that at home. Like if somebody
Oh,
had
yeah.
that on a menu, I would never order it. Like
Yeah.
sloppy Joe
Yeah.
is like a at the crib thing.
Yeah.
like it's like
I mean, it's just ground beef and chili sauce.
yeah, but at the same time, it's like I wouldn't. If Portillo's had it on the menu, I'm not ordering that.
Oh no, well you can't eat it outside. It's too messy. I damn near won't eat a sloppy.
Yeah,
I damn
I've
near won't
had
eat a
like a
sloppy Joe with
fucking
a shirt on.
turkey
Like, you
one
just gotta-
before too. But yeah, that shit is dirty as fuck.
shower.
Yo, thinking about
That's
sloppy,
not a bad idea.
sloppy Joe dripping down your chest is insane. That is the wildest shit ever.
That shit's dirty as hell.
Eating sloppy, you can easily just put a napkin on your fucking collar. Like there's so many other options.
It's just flowing down.
I should get it like.
Over the plate. Why are you so far away from the plate?
Well, you go.
No. Why are you so far away?
in like the middle. He's like, I don't know, like
Why are you so far away from the table?
bro's like
And
back
I mean,
here.
Ananya had a good point. I could just use the shower. And
That's the takeaway. That's the takeaway from this.
just avoid any mess whatsoever. Not clean the table.
Yo,
Now your shower's gonna smell like chili.
eating in the bathroom.
Is that a
should
downside?
Yes. Yes.
My shower smelling like chili?
Don't eat in the bathroom.
I don't want my shower
yeah.
smelling
Hold up,
like
hold
So
up.
you're telling me if Clorox came out with a chili scented flavor, you're cleaning your bathroom with fucking chili?
dude.
I would buy it at least
Stop,
once.
stop.
How's the flavor? What's the smell actually
You're
coming
every
from?
problem. You're everything's wrong with
my
consumerism.
God.
You're why they make random products.
I have a problem with like sauce
damn.
meat dishes and how they smell.
You
Like
want to smell them forever?
You could lure me with chili.
What if there was
I
like
would
no,
go
but
places.
anytime
What if there's
they
like
You
do
could be like
arti-
chili this way, and if I
What
can
about
smell it,
chili
I'm going.
anytime they do artificial scent, it never smells right.
No, that's
it
the
never
other thing.
fucking
Like, you're
smells
not
right.
gonna
That's why you
hit
want the
chili.
real
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You want chili toothpaste? What about chili
What?
toothpaste?
Chili toothpaste? It's not going to taste like chili.
If it did, it's never mind.
What
Never
if
mind,
it did?
never mind. I
No,
don't
that
understand.
is the line.
These
If
things
it
do not
tasted
feel
like genuine chili,
Not
That's
mixed.
nasty.
So you want your mouth to smell like chili all day?
You're just tasting
I
chili.
mean, that's something I'd have to cross. Because that's, you know.
Why was there any thought in that? Like,
It's kind of weird at 8 a.m. if your breath just smells like onions and chili.
yeah, it's weird to want the toothpaste
Yeah,
for it.
yeah.
It's
No,
weird to
it's
want
weird
the
to buy it.
Clorox.
That's
Could
wild.
be a good
wild
follow-up
as
to
fuck.
like a turkey dinner.
That's insane. I feel like I would throw up if I got into a shower and it smelled like chili because these two things don't fucking go together. And that means that somebody's shit smelled like chili. That's the only reason why the bathroom smells like chili right now. And I
Or
would say
someone ate
yeah.
a sloppy Joe in the shower.
If you were my roommate and you ate a sloppy Joe in the shower, I would sublease to any other human.
Oh god damn! It's like you find like fucking pieces
you would have a
of like
Craigslist roommate
meat on the fucking ground.
But they would at least warn him about the sloppy Joe in the shower.
They're getting they're getting thrown into it the way I got thrown into it. I would be out. I would be like apartment, like anybody take my lease. Like bro.
That's the reason I live alone.
That's why. That's
be
the
crazy.
reason.
Sloppy Joe in the shower.
He's
Dude. I've never actually eaten a sloppy Joe in the shower.
You
just so
know
everyone
the
knows.
fact that you have to clarify for the audience.
That's fair. It's not a bad plan, you know. You make a nice sloppy Joe, and you're like, "That's gonna stay on there," and then you pick it up, and it all squirts out the sides. It's a messy meal.
Over the table.
Yeah,
You solve
just over
whole-
the plate.
Why do you think plates exist?
I mean,
like,
but then
plates
you're
are not just to carry
washing the
food from here
table.
to-
Bobby, you rather have
Do you just
chili
eat on the
all
go?
over you?
Like, are you always
You could-
in motion?
you could do
Like-
a placemat. Put the plate on top of
There's
the
like,
placemat.
the
Yeah.
table is created for this. There's a table which you can drop something on, then the tablecloth, then the placemat, then the
Yeah.
plate. Like
Yeah.
there are so
There's
many
multiple
layers
levels.
that can
Napkin.
catch this before your shirt.
That's the whole
or your-
point of.
or your
That's
bare
the whole
chest.
point of using a
Napkin
table.
or
They
towel.
squirt,
You
though,
could even
too.
use
You
a
got,
towel.
like,
A towel.
projectile?
You can have a chili towel.
You can have, like,
you
a
can have a
beach
sloppy
towel.
Joe
You could-
towel that
Yeah.
you literally put
Yeah,
in your
legit.
collar and put on the table, and you just make a little like fucking. You make a
Like a-
ramp.
yeah,
You make a ramp up
exactly.
to your face.
That's
this
a plan.
This is way better than the shower.
how-
That's
Please
a
take this
plan.
plate over the shower.
What happens when it gets stained?
You
I know,
wash
that's
it
your
and
chili,
you keep
yeah.
it as the sloppy
Yeah,
Joe.
yeah,
It's always
it's
sloppy
just,
Joe towel. So
okay.
you wash it and it cleans, but it still got stains. Who cares?
What if
It's
it's
sloppy
so
Joe
Yeah.
true?
Or you could design a
Sorry.
3D
How much
printed
sloppy
collar.
Joe is going on the sandwich?
You could design a 3D printed collar. That's just
holds the towel. Holds the towel.
Holds the towel. You can make a
like
sloppy
make
Joe.
it a cup. Make
Make
it
a
a cup.
sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
Sell this bitch
Yeah.
to man with.
Facts.
We're out here.
like
Man dies asphyxiated with
my nephew
3D
wears one of
printed
those
towel
bibs.
holder.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
think
Like
he
it
was
just
running around
catches
with
your
a
food
cape
right
and
here.
it got stuck on his bike.
Oh my god. That would be insane.
It'd be like a
That's what
baby
the headline
bib,
would be.
You
basically.
accidentally
Like
choke yourself out with this pre-made.
Yeah, I get up, it catches on my
think
bike,
Bob
I
just needs a
trip
bib.
forward, broken neck.
he just needs a
How many
bib,
times
bro.
have you seen Final Destination? Oh,
All right, you just got to plan for scenarios.
yeah, like sloppy Joes in the
Sloppy Joe
fucking
night.
shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's not planning for a scenario. That's solving a problem creatively.
I don't believe
But
you.
they'll create a new problem, I think. Like,
Does it though?
you're
Like
gonna-
all drains go to the same place?
Bobby, you're gonna step on a bean.
Do you think I'm not rinsing down the shower?
No, it's just gonna be some like random day. You're gonna be running late for work. Post
Step on a
shower,
bean.
step on a bean.
Do you know how gross that shit would be?
Dude, that'd
oh,
be
it'd
so
be
nasty.
nasty. Yeah, like there's a
You're
reason.
draining
There's a reason you don't have like
filthy,
food bits in
bro.
your shower, bro. You know, like,
It's
it's just like body dirt.
I have never had a sloppy Joe
dude.
shower. Not
Bob's
once.
apartment. Bob's apartment is like.
He's seen
I don't
it,
even
dude.
know what that implies.
I don't know either. It's
Like,
disrespect.
it is disrespect. Whatever it is. My apartment is not always the cleanest, but it's usually just like recycling piling up. Like there's not food stains on
Yeah,
counters
yeah,
or anything. Like
It doesn't.
I
It doesn't
am
like smell or
doing
anything.
myself a disservice with this conversation. But if this did ever happen, I would clean up after myself. It's not. I'm not leaving Sloppy Joe. You
gotta-
can't do that.
The
It's
amount
Chicago.
of
There will be
amendments
rats in my
you have
apartment.
to make to this is wild.
You're definitely gonna have to
I'm
scrub it down.
expecting like a call from your landlord that's like, "Hey man, like
What's up,
drains
bro?
are clogged, and we found that there's a sloppy Joe running up
We
to
found
your
bits
fucking
of
pipes."
meat in here. Like,
Bits of meat. I will say there's one thing I do that I don't know if I'm supposed to do. I pour old coffee in my toilet.
Nah,
Because
like,
I
there's worse shit.
yeah,
why?
like
Why the toilet?
Just to flush it down.
well, so if I pour it in the sink and there's
Yeah.
like plates in the sink and I'm not gonna do dishes for like another day or so,
Yeah.
if the
Oh,
coffee gets
yeah,
in
there's gonna be
between,
coffee
it gets
bits.
all nasty.
Coffee bits. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So I pour
you
it in
got
the
a
toilet.
two-size sink? Because I feel like I got
No,
one side
it's
that I keep
just a
kinda
one
clear.
deep dish.
Damn.
Yeah.
I wish I had two sides.
I love a
Yeah,
good
I got
two-side.
two.
What
I
are they
love a
called, the
two-bag.
French
I don't got a
I
two
have
either.
no
Yeah.
fucking clue.
Yeah.
There's no fucking way I would ever know that. Like,
I don't remember what they're called. It's like a French sink or a barn
Ryan
sink.
is in here. This is crazy. I'm absolutely disgusted.
Don't take a
Let's not start.
Ryan has not commented in years.
Let's not start. He has not commented in years.
Sloppy Joe showers.
Let's
and we
not
got this
start.
man a comment.
Let's not start. I feel like he's not the farthest from a Sloppy Joe shower either.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
If I gave him a brisket and told him it was going to be
You're not
messy,
wrong.
he
You're
might
not.
eat it in a shower.
Both of you all would have questionably
But yeah.
food showers.
The shower's not on. It is not a shower. It is a large food mat
For some
under my
reason,
feet.
that makes it worse.
It's a living food mat.
It's a living food.
But then you'd use it as a shower. You'd wash your.
That's after the conversion.
Because then you gotta wash yourself off. You just said you get sauce all over yourself.
Well, maybe. If I'm in the shower, I don't see any reason to get sauce on myself.
But exactly, if you're at a table, you don't need to get sauce on yourself either.
Stop bringing
all,
into this conversation.
all of this can be solved if you don't need to play over the play.
This is a side comment. We didn't need to dive in. That's all I'm saying. He had a good idea.
This was all of an errant suggestion to do a Sloppy Joe in the fucking shower.
Oh my god.
I'm perfectly fine getting something on a table. I can't even see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
fuck.
getting dirty table, he might have missed a
Getting
word.
the table dirty.
Yeah, it might be a little
Yeah,
backwards
like,
there.
bro,
But
this is-
anyway. So, yeah, I mean, I haven't done it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I never will.
The fact that you're not rolling it out is wild.
He's gonna definitely test it out. He's gonna test it out one day.
Okay, hold
The
on,
fact that
hold
you
on,
can't
hold on.
publicly deny
One day,
this,
one day he's gonna
lets me
test
know
this
that
out.
you're gonna fucking
Yeah,
do this.
he's gonna test it. It might not be Sloppy Joe, but it'll be something.
It's gonna be
There's a
food.
scenario
Something.
where it makes
Oh,
sense.
fuck.
What if I'm
man.
in a hotel room
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
only have white clothes and the carpet's white, the bed sheets are white?
Dude, it's
Bobby,
a fucking
leave.
hotel room.
It's a
Get
prison.
everything dirty.
Yeah.
Somebody's cleaning
Yeah.
it. You pay
Yeah.
fees
That's why
for
I
the
shower.
shower clean.
That or it's like a prison, like all white everything.
I don't think you want to
Oh my
eat Sloppy Joe in the prison and shower.
Where the fuck are you knowing that you're gonna wear all white, Bobby? I've never seen you in all white in my fucking life.
I don't know.
A 2000s party dressed as like
Maybe I
insane,
wanted
like,
to look
literally, who
clean.
are you
He's gonna be at one of
Maybe it's
those.
not like all white. Maybe it's like a white suit with
He's
a
gonna be
shirt
at one of those
and a
celebrity
tie.
white parties or what? Like he's lying.
He probably did one last night. His face is crazy.
Dude, I started this by saying I haven't had Sloppy Joe in like a long time.
But when you do,
I had tacos last night, steak tacos, because it was Taco Tuesday. Okay? So we make tacos on
Taco
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
they weren't messy. They didn't feel the need to eat them in the shower.
No, I ate them over a plate and also didn't spill on myself.
Yeah.
As I said, we can move past this. It's Sloppy Joe's. It's different.
Oh, okay.
This is not a comment about my Sloppy Joe's.
TikTok this one dude can use whole ass
Nasty
meals for his
business.
fancy inside bathroom sinks and tub.
That is wild. I'm not eating off the
Wild.
shower.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
fuck,
nasty.
honestly, bro, after doing Uber Eats, y'all should stop eating at a lot of these restaurants. They ain't doing much better.
I cook most of my meals.
Honestly, you should, bro. The city is gross. I'm
I'm
like,
not
y'all
gonna
charge
lie.
them this? and
My
this
steak
dirty?
tacos that I make with $8 chopped flank steak from Jewel are better than steak tacos I get at a lot of places. So
I don't know about that.
Or no, I mean like home cooked.
I mean, why does it matter
I mean,
though?
it's
If they're
like-
better
it's
to
like,
me,
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
that
it's like
matters. You right.
fajitas, right? You're basically like it's easy to make
I mean,
fajitas
yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
I mean, I'm
that's pretty
seasoned
I
good.
up
don't
my
think I
steak,
make
like marinating
anything
my
better at the
steak,
crib than outside. I think somebody outside makes every food on this planet better than I can make it. Like,
My mom.
Well,
that's all.
nah.
I can cook some stuff
I
pretty
love my
decently.
OG. I'm not putting that one on.
I can
She
cook
got a couple
some
meals.
I can cook some
I
meals
love the
pretty
meals she
decently.
makes.
give me a grill, I'd go up against burger places. I think I could go up against places that are just doing like grilled food. Absolutely.
Oh, I don't think I ain't got shit on nobody. My pancakes ain't even got shit on. No, they got shit on McDonald's. I took shit on some McDonald's
oh,
pancakes.
I got a
I
good
can
butter
do-
chicken
My
recipe,
pancakes
bro.
at the crib will
Yeah, I got
rival
some
McDonald's.
decent
That's all I can do.
I can do some good breakfast food
I could do
too.
a good dal.
Some French
Okay.
toast. You could do
No,
some
but
slapping
dude, I've
French
made
toast.
better breakfast than some breakfast
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
First
yeah.
1000% though,
Oh, no,
1000%. Because
You can
Because I'm
personalize
like,
it,
dude,
too.
I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, what the fuck did they
You add a
give me?
little more milk,
at
a little
this
more
place? I'm
cinnamon
like, what
to your
the
French
hell?
toast.
I just found this new breakfast spot by my crib, and I'm not gonna dox myself because it's way too close. But I'm gonna
Yeah.
put y'all on, bro. They got a croissant.
Dang.
I ain't
Fire
never,
croissant.
I ain't never had a croissant. I bought it at a store at like got
Damn.
anywhere else. I got a breakfast sandwich with this shit, and I was like, y'all got me for
You
that.
got
the
got
rule.
bacon on
So
that
it's
one?
of those things.
You got
I
bacon on
got-
that?
No, man, but I might do it.
Oh shit.
I mean, if
Okay.
they going
Okay.
back, I don't eat a lot of meat in my day to
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
I get so sad. I wish there was a Gotham closer to me. I don't know if any of you guys have had Gotham bagels.
No, they smack.
They are some of the best breakfast
Damn,
sandwiches
It's like,
you can get.
and it's monstrous, bro. It's
Yeah,
like, it's
they're
a
big
fucking
bagels,
sandwich.
big
Do they-
sandwiches.
They give you a
It's
good
so
schmear.
good.
They give you a good
Well, you
You
schmear.
can just go, no.
Give me a good schmear.
You can just go get bagels though too, and they
Yeah.
have an amazing everything cream cheese.
Yeah.
That's
It's-
crazy. I've
it's-
never had.
Do
a
they-
regular
do they got
bagel
the
from
veggie
there.
cream
really?
cheese?
Like, I
It's
always
good.
get a
I
sandwich.
always
good.
fuck with the veggie cream cheese. Do they got that
Yeah,
shit?
the veggie. Sorry,
yeah,
the
yeah.
veggie cream cheese and
Yeah,
like
yeah,
everything
yeah.
bagels.
Yeah.
Facts. That goes
They have
hard.
a really good
Bro,
veggie cream
that's
cheese.
Now there, I'm
yeah.
getting bacon every time.
And
Facts.
then
I'm getting
Facts.
some pig.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
There's a place too I'm trying to go
and
try.
cream cheese goes so fucking
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah, dude.
That goes so
I-
fucking hard.
so
I think
hard.
it's called Casamas. I'm
Never
not
heard of it.
positive, but they're supposed to have like the best breakfast sandwich in the city.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
So I want to go try
Damn,
that
dude.
place.
I've
I don't know.
driven-
My
Dude, I need
sister
to try
just
this
tells
shit,
me
dude. In
about a
San
lot of it.
Francisco, they don't got no good bagel spots. They don't even have a single one.
Really?
Like legit. Like I only found one that's like pretty good. Like they had a pretty good pizza bagel, but the ranch was
Right.
fire though. I fuck with ranch.
That's
You know what I'm
one
saying?
thing.
The
That's
ranch was
something
fire.
I'll cook at home.
Yeah.
I've never seen that on a menu anywhere,
What?
but I'll make pizza
Yeah, no,
bagels
exactly.
at
I
home.
never saw it on the menu, so I
I would
snagged.
never
That's why
buy
I
a
snagged
pizza
it.
bagel outside.
That's
No,
why I snagged it. It was,
I
dude,
would
it
go
was
to the
worth it,
store and
bro.
buy some-
It was
buy
worth
Buy
it.
some
and go
bagels.
home, yeah.
You season them
I
a little
also
bit.
haven't had a pizza
cook
bagel
them.
was
since
worth it,
Halo
bro.
4 came. It's Halo Reach
That shit was
came out.
hard.
No,
Oh,
older
really?
than that, bro. I had a
Dude,
pizza
I
bagel
was-
since 11. Since
Hold up,
2011, bro.
I was in
Like,
college making pizza bagels with sliced sausage.
Bobby, why not you shoving up the pizza bagel?
Yeah.
I was going nuts.
Put it in there.
switched to
You
pizza
pop it in the
rolls.
toaster
College
oven.
was my pizza rolls time.
Well, so you toast the bagels
Yeah,
first, then
yeah.
you get your cheese laid out, your
Oh,
sauce laid out,
facts,
Yeah.
then you add
Oh,
your
you were
sausages
chefing
and you
these.
put them in the oven.
This is so college.
Oh, you do in the oven.
Yeah, and then you turn on the
yeah.
broil so it's the top heat.
Yeah,
That's
facts,
insane.
facts,
Cook
Cook
facts.
up the cheese a little bit.
Bobby was Gordon
Facts.
Ramsay on these bagels, bro.
Is this not how everyone makes
Fuck
pizza
no,
bagels?
Bobby.
Okay.
No,
Throw
I
them
mean-
bitches in the microwave, take them hoes out. eat
Dude,
them all
I've
it's
done
too
the-
hot, so-
I've done the-
and then eat the rest of them bitches real quick. That's
These
how everybody eat them
oven
in
pizza
America.
bagels slap.
I've done
I bet they do.
the.
But this is
it's
about
effort,
speed. Every time I ate a quick pizza snack, it's about the speed and efficiency. This ain't even real meat.
I mean,
Like-
pizza, it is relatively quick though. You take like 15 minutes to make 4 of them.
Yeah, see, I need that 5 minute in the microwave.
Have you guys ever done the bagel cream cheese? You drop a slice of cheese on it, pop it in the air fryer,
Yeah.
and
that's
then
so
put habanero on it.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can't do
Dude,
that.
that shit
Yo.
goes so hard,
Yo.
dude. That shit goes way too hard.
When
so whack.
my
shit is
problem
crazy, man.
comes in when you
Yeah.
start heating up dairy that's already curdled.
Kind of point.
So any cream cheese
Yeah.
or cottage cheese heated will not touch it. It just I
Interesting.
don't know if
I
it's
do,
good or not, but it just averts
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
No, see, I
I'm
do.
like,
I do
why
butter.
are you heating that up?
I do butter. I don't do cream cheese.
Dude, that goes hard though, man. With the
Butter is
when the cheese gets crispy on the top, goes crazy.
Yeah, no, I do
Goes crazy.
butter and then sliced cheese.
Yeah,
That's
cream
also
cheese.
lit when you're high as shit, bro.
good to know.
Good to know.
Jot that down real quick.
Jot that down is insane.
Chat, take note.
Not you referencing chat.
Chat, is that
Chat?
how we're referencing?
We've
We're-
never called it
have we
chat.
ever called it chat before?
Chat.
That was a
Like Rico and
callback.
Ryan.
That was a callback to like
Yeah.
a while ago, and but yeah,
Oh my god.
we should
I
grab
want
a bagel
breakfast food now,
sometime.
yeah.
We
Dude,
could
But
go
yeah,
to
dude, we
Gotham.
should
we
grab a
could
bagel out here,
bagel,
man, because I need to
There's
get a
some
good
good
bagel,
bagel
bro.
spots.
There ain't no bagel spots in San
The
Francisco.
jewel bagels are
Man.
fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
Costco.
Dude,
Jewel
facts the
bagels?
Jewel
jalapeno
bagels.
cheddar.
Jalapeno cheddar.
Yo, those go
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
No,
Those
I
go
make a breakfast sandwich at the
crazy.
crib if I got those.
Dude, they make them different over there.
They do.
Yeah.
They do
But
something
like
different.
you got like 4 days. on
Jewel
each.
just has
Yeah.
a great
You got
bakery.
You got a,
but
you got a
Jewel
different
Bakery.
kind of bagel
You
going
gotta
on
go
there,
to the right
dude.
jewel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are some jewels that don't care in the bakery. They still
Fair.
decent, but
Yeah.
like,
Fair.
there are some where like I'm talking them big jewels in the city.
Yeah.
Fresh every
Dude, you get
fucking
like
time.
a fluffy
Yeah.
ass bagel.
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
those go hard.
And the
man.
jalapeno cheddar just boy, that shit. You put an egg on that bitch. Oh man.
Oh.
The
Costco.
delis,
Costco's
too.
great bagels.
I ain't actually no.
Costco.
I've never had a
Ain't that
Costco
rich.
bagel.
Costco
You know what
bagels
I
are
miss
good.
from
Love
Costco.
it.
What?
I miss the pizza, and there was
Oh,
something
true,
I used to get with cinnamon on it.
The churro?
Cinnamon
You miss,
pretzel.
you miss the food.
Yeah,
You miss the
the
food.
They got a
Costco
churro
cafeteria.
now,
Yeah, dude.
I think. But
No, it was
with my
definitely the
parents,
hot
that
warm
shit-
pretzel.
The
The
pretzel?
hot
I
pretzel.
had IKEA meatballs in a minute. Speaking of store food court,
I
Those
don't
are
know if
good.
I've ever had IKEA
Dude.
meatballs.
we should go to IKEA.
dude,
Just do IKEA meatballs.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude, those
Like, we
go
should just
hard.
go to
dude.
IKEA for this.
Yeah.
Have a gangbang together. We have people commenting on the comments in
Bro,
here.
legit,
Chat's
legit,
lit.
Squad up.
legit.
What's up, chat?
Chat, what's up, chat?
Chat.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
But yeah, nah, that's just wild.
I mean,
really
I'm
want
down for some
fucking bagels.
meatballs. They got a meatball parm, right?
Dude, no, they just and they just got.
I think
just,
they got
just
they
get
got
one
ones
plate of
now.
dude, they
meatballs,
got
bro.
like new
They got the
meatballs. They
Impossibles
sell
ones.
meatballs
Yeah, they
now.
got the
I haven't had
Yeah.
the Impossible ones.
They
That's why I
fucking
want to go. I haven't been there in
They
a
got
minute.
buffalo like chicken meatballs or
Hell
some shit too.
yeah.
Like
Damn.
we're
Bro, you
seeing
can just
that.
go
I
in
mean,
there,
I'd be
bitch,
down to
Yeah.
go get some meatballs. I'm always
Dude,
down
no,
for food.
IKEA, their cookies are lit.
I ain't never had their.
Oh, I never had the
they've
cookie.
I've
had,
had their cookies. I think they're
Really?
just Auntie Anne's cookies.
No,
though.
no, they've had
Or-
they have like these ginger cookies.
Or not Auntie
They're
Anne's.
crazy.
What's Miss Fields
No.
from the mall?
Oh no, not in the food court. It's like when you're checking out, they have like
Oh, like
packaged
packaged cookies.
Yeah,
Okay,
those
okay.
are crazy.
Package IKEA cookies.
Those go. Those
I
go
miss. They're different now, but Miss Fields in the mall
hard. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
used to have the best cookies.
100%. Damn.
Parse flex.
Hey, Bart, man, that's you to flex. I want you to
Can we
flex.
get a little gun
I want
show
you
going?
to flex. Wild.
Wow.
Hey.
God damn.
But yeah,
You got real
no,
supporters in the chat,
God
bro.
damn it.
I'm
bro.
generally down for foods.
Yeah,
Any
facts.
foods.
Facts.
I want to try these Impossible meatballs that I.
No, dude, that's
Yo, I'm done-
that's
I'm
the
done
only
for
reason
that
I'd
shit,
ever
sure.
go to IKEA just for the food.
Just for the
Yeah,
food.
no,
like
look at
usually
shit.
I
Yeah.
avoid that, dude,
Yeah.
because it's like a fucking maze. You know?
I love it. Also,
It's crazy.
Also,
Like you
just
gotta
like
go
order
through like
online, bro. Like,
yeah,
just
just
order
just get
online.
online.
through like
Hold up.
80 rows of lamps.
Yeah.
I don't
I'm
know carpets,
visiting
and
IKEA.
you're
And then
like,
there's, like,
where
a
am I, dude?
bamboo.
Like,
There's a whole
I
like
have
bamboo
not
tree that
gone
pops
since I
up.
had
like,
like job out of college.
Yeah.
It would be a problem. I want to buy too many things when I'm there.
Yeah.
They have too many like cool
Just
little
got
things.
random cool
well, but
things,
it's not
yeah.
even like you buy it and it's ready. It's like this for a
Chat,
project.
excursion to IKEA dining center. I'm down. This is shaping up to be a
There we go.
BTC field trip.
Walk in,
on
walk in
location.
with 20 people recording in the food court.
Oh, dude, fuck that, bro. I did a live stream at a golf course off a phone recently.
Yeah.
We could do the whole fucking stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In an IKEA
Yeah.
off of iPhone.
There we go.
100%.
We could do that shit.
Live show.
Crazy, and it was on Streamlabs too. Like it was through
Yeah.
the Streamlabs app, just
Yeah.
on a phone.
Dude, they
So,
got
bro, we could do an IKEA dining. We could rate the meatballs.
Yeah, legit.
dude, IKEA got some crazy chairs too. Like the
Yeah.
chairs
Yeah.
they got, like they got this rocking chair that goes hard, dude. Like,
They usually get
I've
me.
been thinking about snagging that shit, dude.
They got some.
We're fucking old. This conversation is 15 minutes on IKEA. And we're gonna dream the rocking chair.
Hey.
Oh my god! I'm moving to the country. We're just fucking old at this point. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say they get me with the TV stands.
Okay,
Yeah,
bro.
The
I
TV
feel
stand,
you.
they have some sick TV
Yeah.
stands.
What kills, dude? They got some of the nicest. Like, I've never been a bed setup person because you know I'm
That
always like a
too.
functional
Yeah.
bedroom.
Yeah.
When I see their setups, I'm just like, bro, you could just put this right in my crib, like right from the store, bro. They just look so fucking clean.
And
Like,
then they're like 1,500.
bro, because it'd
Yeah.
be like for the
Yeah,
set, no
dude,
bed,
dude.
no bed,
No
no,
bed,
covers,
that shit's
no nice
crazy, dude.
lamps.
Just
Bro,
the price of
you
furniture.
just get a whole bunch of boxes. Like,
The prices are wild on some
Dude,
bro,
of
no,
that
I
shit.
want a
this
bedroom
wild.
set so bad, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, I live on the 13th floor of a
It's
building. I'm
crazy.
not fucking doing this,
Yeah.
right? Like,
No,
I'm
they
not
have this
plugging
dining
this shit up
table
there.
that like folds down and it has wheels that you can just move around.
Bro,
Yeah.
how many people?
$600.
How many people is he?
I think it when
Eight.
when it's all the way up, yeah, it's like 8. It's like
God
a solid
damn.
like dining table.
Fuck, no chairs.
No chairs.
No chairs.
No
Fuck.
chairs.
Yeah, hell
Why
no.
do you
Just
have
each
chairs? You
chair
gotta
they're
buy
going
those
like
too.
Yeah, you gotta buy
$70
those
per
separately.
chair.
Exactly.
Probably. Like,
Exactly.
One of the other great parts about IKEA is like,
Yeah.
so you're walking around the store, you're making notes of everything
tiny
you want to
pencil?
buy. Then
Yeah.
you get to the end and you go into the warehouse and you got to find everything on the shelves.
Yeah.
yeah,
why I
and
said
it's like
all
in row 8,
Yeah.
number
It's
Like a
20.
little
Like,
game.
you're
Like,
like,
will
well,
I
no,
find
listen,
everything I want to buy?
This is why shipping exists. That's
Dude,
what, bro.
legit.
That's why I said let's just go dining, bro. I'm not buying. Like I go in there and be like, oh, let me order that on the app, deliver
Yeah,
it door.
yeah.
So
Facts.
IKEA also always has like candles for cheap. But I would
Yeah,
advise
they do.
against buying IKEA
Why?
candles.
Why you not fucking with IKEA
The
candles?
scent's not really there. It's just like
Okay,
if you
it's
want to
weird.
have a candle to have a candle,
It's
go.
just the vibe.
Okay,
And
this
if
is
you
true.
want the
This is
little
vibe.
lantern
Just the
candles, you can buy those by the hundred
Oh, yeah,
for
like
like
the
$12
bags.
bucks.
Yeah, you can get a
No,
bag.
they're
it's
like
a
flat
crate.
sheets.
Yeah, it's like a crate.
Oh,
They're like
damn.
sheets 5
come in,
high,
yeah.
and then it's just rows of them.
Yeah.
That's even
No, my
crazy.
mom
Yeah.
buys them for the mom.
Yeah,
That's what I know.
the tea
Yeah, my mom
candles.
buys them for Christmas and Halloween, but
yeah, holiday shit.
That's wild.
yeah. The scents aren't there though.
They don't smell like anything.
Well, those ones, I don't think those ones are
No, they don't
supposed
have-
to, but they
yeah,
sell
yeah,
jar
they don't-
candles
those
too.
tiny ones don't
And I
have
got
it.
I
like
like
a
candles that
very
are
cherry and a
overpowering.
green apple one, and you can't even smell them.
Damn, I like candles that like take up the room. Like
Yeah.
you light that
Facts.
bitch and you know it's lit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there are better
Also, like
better
a fruitier
candle
scent.
places.
Like I like something to make my shit smell like I'm not in Chicago.
Facts.
Fair.
Like, I want-
Facts.
Like I like a
Yeah, you don't
some
smell like the
trees
fucking
and some
smog,
fucking
the smog
flowers.
coming in
Yeah.
through the door,
Yeah, I
the
love a
diesel
good
truck,
flower scent.
the diesel truck that just
Yeah.
drove by, right? Like fuck,
type shit. I need something to offset the smell of dog feces on the north side.
goddamn,
That-
dude, it just smells like dog piss sometimes, bro. Dude, literally, I was just
You
walking,
turned out
dude. I was
black,
just
you get
walking, dude. I was
smacked,
just
bro.
walking here, and I was like, damn, is it SF right now, bro? Dog piss,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
No, SF
it
is
just
human
smells like
piss.
dog
Yeah.
piss
Yeah,
and
facts.
human piss and human piss. I can't lie. That,
It
I
might
like
be
human
rat piss too. There's a rat problem. But
Big rat problem. Big rat problem.
it's been getting a lot
Really?
worse. Rats are
So
showing
it could be
up
just
like,
rat piss now. Oh,
Bro,
damn.
rats
Yeah.
are out during the day now.
Yeah.
That's crazy,
Like,
dude.
you'll see them like run across the street just
Dude,
under
that-
a car.
that's
I'm
the
just
shit
like,
I
oh,
would see in
I was
New
parking
York.
in my parking spot,
Yeah.
and one just sat on top of a garbage can and watched me park, and I was like,
God damn.
"Can you be scared at least?"
Yeah, no, dude.
Act scared.
That's the shit I was
Act
seeing.
scared.
That's
like
the
that
shit I was
pigeon
seeing.
outside.
Yeah.
Act scared, bro.
Legit.
That
And-
pigeon was bold
In
too.
New York, you just walk down the sidewalk. One will walk through your feet. It doesn't give
Yeah.
a fuck. It
No,
doesn't give
that's
a fuck.
where we're getting
and I was
to.
like, oh
They walk
fuck, you know,
around like
like
cats.
it's,
This-
it's getting
this
on
is
like
the
that
worst
now,
they've ever
dude.
been in
That's
this city,
crazy.
too.
Yeah, no, it's
Yeah,
wild.
this is insane.
It's
I
wild.
mean, it's worse than when I like first moved up here.
Yeah.
Like, but
Dude, they
also,
need to
like,
hire those rat hunters out here, dude.
bro. Before we end up with one of them New York problems, bro, you saw like they
Yeah.
like, they were in like one subway. What are you pointing at? Are you pointing at yourself to go get rats?
Do you guys forget the plan?
What the fuck?
What plan?
What's the plan? We have
My
a rat.
robot AI rats
I'm done.
that kill the rats and then do good deeds.
And then we end up with a robot AI rat problem.
No, because they do good deeds instead of being mean or anything, and they just take out the garbage. And
This is the start of so many sci-fi movies.
they're friendly.
It's
rats.
like imagine the
I think
rats
I
become
took-
sentient.
I think I took the
they become
AI out of
sentient
them
and
so
like
they
fucking
couldn't-
take us over. Or some
I think
shit,
I
dude.
did
They
evolve
have to be
it, take
single
the AI out of
directive.
them.
They have to be single directive.
They have to be
it's
like
gotta be like
Stuart
find
they
rat,
have to be
kill
like
rat.
that
Find
robot
rat,
from
kill
Rick and
rat.
Morty. That's job is just to cut butter, right? Like
Yeah,
it's got to be
No,
some
that's
shit like
like
that.
after all the rats die, they should get existential.
Yeah,
like, I'm just gonna
I
kill
do.
myself.
I feel like the butter guy's the wrong route though. He clearly had a conscience and was sad that he only did butter. That's a plan for them to rebel.
You have a point. You have a point.
That's true, but I maybe he was restricted, right? He had to. He could be sad about it, but there's nothing he can do, right? Like,
But sadness will build resentment. Eventually, with enough time, he's gonna figure out a way
They're gonna
around
rise
it.
He's
up.
gonna
All you
break.
need is one.
He's
all
gonna
you
break.
need is all you need is one rat to be like, we don't have to stay down here.
Yeah.
And then the rest of them
Damn,
go,
dude.
oh shit. They got a rat robot uprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if that's the greatest plan, but maybe we should just, get some extermination going on.
Well, I mean, humans have been trying to exterminate rats since Rome.
Yeah.
Like we
but
haven't
humans
succeeded.
are also dirty. Like, I feel like we just have to also, like, not be dirty.
Well,
if we
no,
wanna get
no,
rid of-
that's the problem. Is like half the people that live around me just throw trash on the
yeah,
ground.
exactly.
In the
You can,
alley.
if you're smart about it, you can contain the problem.
Yeah.
right, to some degree. But it's
there's-
just like there's always someone dumb, so you can't.
Yeah.
You're never gonna solve
One
it.
of
you know?
my neighbors.
in Korea,
Yeah.
I forget which part of Korea, but like they have like CCTVs on everything to the point of where like you have to put all of your trash in the correct bags and label it in the correct place, or they will text you and you will get a fine,
Yeah.
like by person. So it's like they just have cameras that know you that well, which I
Yeah.
don't know if I want the
That's
government to have
wild.
that. I don't know. about
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
but at the same
yeah.
time, like if it was that much of a risk where it's like you put this in the wrong place, you're gonna get immediately fined. Like I feel like we could definitely loosen up on it.
Well, but it's like literally like I don't understand what the confusion was here. At my apartment, we have
Yeah.
a big dumpster in the back that in very large letters says recycling only. One of
Yeah.
the neighboring buildings, one of the people in it started filling it with their trash, and now it's just full of rats and trash at the bottom, and they won't pick it up because it's a recycling bin full of garbage. And it just sits there.
Do you have to like call about that or something?
I don't know what to do about it. I told my landlord, but
Your landlord's not gonna do shit about it. I don't
well, I can't do anything about it. Like I don't know who picks up our trash. I don't know what to call about that.
Yeah.
I feel like I would like call the number on the bitch and just be like, "Hey, can y'all come pick some regular trash?" Like
the city is like, I think it's like 3 years behind on requests to go poison. You know, the Target rat poison signs.
Yeah.
They're like 3 years behind on requests to go do that in different alleys.
it's crazy.
That's wild. No wonder they had 3 years
Bro,
to
the rats
produce.
be holding court in them bitches, bro. You drive down an alley at night, you don't own that alley.
No,
Yeah, it's like it's like
there'll
little
be
rat
like
gangs.
30 skittering
Little rat
back and
gangs.
forth.
Bro, for real. I'm talking, they be beefing.
Dude, it's like you gotta look down before you step out of the car.
The rat wars.
See, that's I can never park in I can never park in
that's
a fucking
wild.
alley.
I'm getting rid of my parking spot.
Yeah,
I bought a
could
city
never.
sticker with the little zone thing on it.
Damn.
And I'm gonna risk it.
Risky.
The front's gotta be better, right?
It's gotta be better. That's crazy. Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do the alley, bro. I don't even like when my bike, my Apple tell me like go down a fucking alley at night. I'm like, no,
No,
bro.
right.
Just me and a
Hell
bike.
no.
Nah,
Hell
bro.
no.
They win. I'm
Yeah.
taking main streets.
Yeah.
Facts. Facts.
100%.
Man, we have taken twists and turns,
Dude,
tonight.
especially like when if you plop in a puddle or something in the alley, that
Oh,
puddle's
well, that's-
disgusting.
yeah.
It's like trash
I
leaked
could
into
never-
it,
Yeah.
rat piss.
Throw
It's
me
got
away.
everything in there, bro.
No,
There's
you
all
just-
sorts of shit in
I
there,
would
bro.
cut off whatever
Like
lemon
puddles,
in
dude.
it.
Puddles creep me out because one time, dude, in New York when I was just walking around, right, dude, literally a homeless dude just pulls it out and just pisses in a puddle. Ever since then, I was like, I'm never stepping
That's
in a
what,
puddle,
bro.
bro.
I never want
I'm
to
never
step
stepping
in
in
the
a puddle.
first place.
Dude, but that like enforced it for me. I was like, dude, what the fuck happens in some of these
yeah.
puddles?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
No
saying?
way.
Like,
You
never know.
you never know, bro. It could be anything.
The
dude.
fact that it's just outside water is
Yeah,
enough for
yeah.
me to be like, nah, bro, that's not me.
Yep.
I mean, that's where mosquitoes are flourishing too.
Oh yeah, mosquitoes, dragonflies.
It's random ass
Honey,
puddles.
yeah, like I'm one of those like let's get rid of all the bugs and the rodents, but I know we can't. But like, can we?
Yeah,
We can
no,
get
but
rid
it
of
like,
rats.
Yeah, but we can't get rid of bugs. Like they're like necessary.
but
for
like,
the
why can't we
ecosystem
do
or
that shit
whatever.
that we're doing with mosquitoes now? Like making them like infertile. Like, why can't we do that with
We
rats?
doing that to mosquitoes?
Well, hold up.
Yeah.
There's a whole problem with that.
Why?
Well, one, they aren't sure if it'll make humans infertile or not.
Oh, if it does, if it may. Oh, you're right, because it's a mammal.
Like
the fuck
communities
is all
are
this
banning
Because
that.
it's a mammal. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. That's a good point.
What? The fuck
You
are
know
we
those
talking
trucks that used to drive down the street when we were kids and they were like in the summer and they were spraying mosquito stuff? That's
No.
what that was.
I've never seen one of those fucking trucks in my life.
I never seen
They
one of
used
That
those.
to-
sounds like something out of a fucking movie.
Neither.
What the
No.
hell?
Yeah, they used to
No,
fog. You were
bro.
supposed to close all your windows, not let it in your house.
Damn,
go
no, I
inside.
never seen
I
that.
have
I've not-
never seen that.
Really?
Neither.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
that's interesting. But how does how does Bob only see
that sounds
that?
like something.
We all
that
lived
sounds like
we all
something-
lived during the same time period, right?
that sounds like something where you're gonna get like an email that's gonna be like class action lawsuit.
Yeah, if
your
you
block
breathe
got
that shit
sprayed
in,
between
oh my
this
God.
month and this month, you are entitled to money.
Because
Like,
they were
No, they
basically
used to
like
come around like all the time.
never once have I seen one
they
of these.
basically
Oh,
released
that's
those
my Jesus,
mosquitoes
my
in
thing.
Florida.
Did this happen during school time?
No, like
But-
at night.
Bro.
But when did they shoot gas? When was that a thing?
Bro, I
Dude,
would-
what the fuck? What the
Hell
fuck?
no.
Never. Yo, that's
I
crazy. No,
ain't
hell no.
Never seen that.
Hell no.
I've never seen
I would
that.
move. I would move immediately. I would think they were trying to kill me.
Dude, that's the shit you see on TV like 80 years later. Like,
yeah.
did you get cancer?
Everybody,
And-
everybody got cancer. Like, no.
But no, so
Did you see this truck in the street? If so, you might have cancer.
Bro, were they even government sanctioned? They could have been fucking dog.
city of Chicago.
Yeah, but all I'm saying is it take one nigga to drop something in that tank. Game over. No, bro. Fuck that.
But yeah,
That's
they don't know
wild
if it would
work.
be infertile to humans or not, and a
Yeah,
bunch
no.
of communities are
So I
banning
mean, it makes sense for bugs because those are
Let
so
me-
different from us. They're not.
Oh no. I just want to find the noise.
You know what I'm looking at that ad? That ad was wild.
I just want to find the noise.
that's why
though.
That's some Stephen King shit. It is, bro. Like that's giving real. What's that Stephen King movie, The Mist, where they was all trapped in a grocery store?
That might be it, but we're gonna turn my volume down because it's at max
Dude, this
for
shit
some
on
reason.
blast.
So yeah, kids used to chase them in the
That's
fog.
crazy,
My dad was like, when they were
dude.
kids, they used to ride their bikes behind them.
That's crazy.
Everybody get kids.
Yeah.
Everybody. If you
Yeah.
ran behind one of them trucks,
What the fuck?
if you ran behind one of them trucks,
damn.
you
What are they burning? Like Centronella or some shit? What
No,
the
it's
fuck
not.
are they fucking burning?
It's not smoke. It's not smoke.
Yo,
Bro, they're just killing these ducks.
crazy.
Dude, it is.
Citronella in the block is insane.
Bro.
It's not smoke.
Is it that shit? Is it like the lawn shit? Because like my
Some
parents
full-blown
spray that
shit.
shit on like the yard, you know, like when they have like parties.
That's the noise.
That's wild.
what would
would
just
think
drive
that's
around.
wild, dude.
I
That's
would have,
insane.
knowing how my anxiety has been since I was a child, I would have thought we were all dying. I would have like my parents would have had to console me.
It was
I saw
like-
that happening outside.
It was like piercing too. Like it
No.
was. You would
God
hear
damn.
it.
That's crazy,
Oh my
dude.
god! Either you have such a good memory, or
Yeah.
just
I don't remember
got
that.
hit.
I don't remember
I
that
don't
at all.
remember that
I don't
at
remember that at
all.
all.
God damn. Oh my god, kids running behind it is
Yeah,
wild.
that's
And people were
crazy.
taking videos, and this is like not iPhone time.
That was like 1970s.
That's what
yeah,
I'm
that was
saying.
earlier.
But like still people were taking videos. Like why weren't they saying, hey kids, don't breathe this shit?
well, they didn't know.
Yeah, I mean they were still smoking cigarettes in the
Yeah.
elevators.
Yeah.
Like it was a different time.
God
It was a different fucking time.
So then, like, it was known in like the 90s and 2000s, like, hey, stay away from the truck, and then
Yeah.
it was advised, like, close all your windows and
That's
doors,
cr-
don't go
to
outside.
go from the riding your bike in it to the close your windows ordinance.
yeah,
Yeah, that shows you
Everyone
how
who ran behind
that shows
one.
you how fucked it was.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
yeah.
Like what chemicals did you breathe in? Like
All the pesticides.
Bro.
But yeah,
Like
so
everything.
this is why we don't want to make rats infertile. Because
Yeah.
if you attach it to a virus and the virus jumps to humans,
Yeah.
then humans
No, it would
are
need to be like
infertile.
some like for the mosquitoes, they modified the mosquito itself.
No, I know, but they
Right,
still
so
don't know
then-
if it'll affect a human if they get too much of it on them or whatever.
No, they didn't like use a chemical. They like modified the gene within the mosquito to make it infertile.
Well, then how do you spray for it? And how
No,
does
no,
it
that's
actually
that's a
work?
different thing. I think
how do you
that
release
kills
that
them.
How do you release
No,
that?
well,
So
that's
they
what I'm
release
saying.
some population of them. So then whoever they mate with, they're basically males, right? So then whoever they mate with, those offspring will be infertile.
But
so
that
it like
doesn't
kills
stop the other
it
mate.
kills a generation of them though, right? Like so then
It
it,
kills a
stops
generation that
it
they
stops
also
like the
created.
branching.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
I
think
get
that's
it,
the
but
end
I
of
feel
it.
like
I
that
feel
was
like
so
you could
slow.
make it better in an area for a year or two,
Yeah.
and then it would just be bad.
Yeah, but like if they keep putting them out, right, it'll slowly reduce the number over time.
But also,
right?
like, I don't, it's like
That's
What
that
if
was
the-
the
what
idea.
if they
I'm
bite
not
a
backing
human
it up.
and
I'm
pass
not,
that, like,
I'm not a
gene
fucking
in a
scientist
way or
backing this
something?
shit up,
But like
but that's
not
what they
even
did.
passing the gene so much as just
Yeah.
like on some Jurassic Park life finds a way shit. Like
Yeah, no, I mean that
There's no way
exactly
you
that
kill them
might
all.
mutate
Yeah. Like, yeah.
and then become like a breeder again, right? Like there might be some shit like that.
I was about to say
Exactly.
because it could
Yeah.
be like a crapshoot in the sense of where it's like out of all the ones they released, half of their
And then
offspring are
exactly, maybe it
infertile
could
and the other half
remutate,
aren't.
right? That's what DNA is. It
Yeah.
mutates. So it's like
Yeah.
it could remutate.
We also just don't know what the fuck happens when like
Who knows?
Like we don't know
Yeah.
as much as we think we know. when it
Yeah,
comes to,
no, exactly.
That's
Like
too scary.
when you fuck around with that type of shit, you never know.
I'm surprised
You
you,
never know.
guys never saw the mosquito trap.
No, I've never
Yeah,
seen that in
bro.
my entire life, bro.
Never.
Like even like
Honestly,
if you showed that to someone, like they'd instantly remember it.
I
type
would
of shit.
like
you know,
at
like
least the noise.
you'd
I
be
would
like,
have heard-
oh fuck,
No,
like
fuck
like
the noise.
remember.
I would have
no, you'd remember to some fucking
Yeah, I would've-
smoky ass
yeah,
truck,
facts.
dude. Every now and
I
then
would
pull it up.
remember my parents saying close the window because they're about to spray
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
block. Because it would have been like,
Yeah.
why
Yeah.
the fuck are they spraying the block?
Well, you
Yeah.
close the windows when you hear the noise. No one's like they're about to spray the block. You start hearing the noise. It's loud. Like you'll hear it like a mile
That's
away.
insane. That's fucking
God
insane.
damn. Yeah,
Nah,
no, I
nah,
definitely
fuck
don't
that.
remember that.
Fuck that. Gotta call the kids inside. Get inside, Jimmy. Don't
No,
breathe in
yeah.
the pesticides.
We
Nah,
would be like playing basketball
like-
in our backyard, have to go inside. And,
We're like gassing the mosquitoes, bro.
Yeah.
That's basically what's happening.
well, and I'm pretty sure it's the same stuff. You can buy like a handheld fogger.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
That the shit, but like,
I actually
but
think
also,
it's like
you're not
that-
supposed to use a lot of that shit.
No, I
Like-
think it's that, but cracked mode. To be honest, I think it's
That shit
stronger.
ain't
Like
even
some
good in the quantities
yeah,
you can buy in the
concentrated-
store.
I
Like,
know.
that shit
Some
is like,
concentrated
yeah.
shit.
you have to dilute it with water.
Yeah.
Like it's a constant. Oh, no, that's fucked. kids were just running behind this.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
And it was like the
parents-
70s, so you know it was worse chemicals.
And imagine it was like
Yeah,
mass
facts.
murdering mosquitoes, dude. Imagine what
Yeah.
it's doing to your lungs.
Bro,
God.
coated. Just
It's just like a lining. Like
burn that shit in once and off.
I like the propane traps. That's like my favorite mosquito thing.
That's wild.
what is it? What is that?
So you get like this trap, and you have to attach a tank of propane to it.
Yeah.
Mosquitoes love propane.
Really?
So it releases it very slowly, like not
Yeah.
even enough that you're going to smell propane in your backyard.
Yeah.
Gas leak.
Yes. But it releases it like out the bottom.
Yeah.
And it sucks it in the top, and there's a fan.
Yeah.
So as soon as the mosquitoes get close enough to like smell where it's coming from, they get sucked in and chopped up by the fan.
That's why.
And you just
That's
get bags of
interesting.
like chopped
Yeah,
mosquitoes.
no, because they smell like carbon dioxide too, right? So
Yeah.
maybe they can smell different gases,
Yeah.
I guess. That's interesting.
That's crazy. Where the amount of energy we go through to kill these bugs,
Dude, it's because they like
well, but there would be a
they
lot
mess us
more
up,
if
right?
you
Like
don't
there's
try.
dude, there's
I'm
hella
not
shit
mad
that
at it.
messes
It's
us
just
up, bro. Like,
Yeah.
like
somebody in their backyard thought of that idea and was like,
yeah.
you know what I'm
With,
about
like,
to do? Like,
with crops and shit, there's even locusts.
Yeah.
You know that shit happens
did you know
too.
locusts are just fucking grasshoppers?
Yeah, they're
Yes.
just big ass
Boy, I
grasshoppers.
found this shit out
They're
till like 2 years ago.
they're
Just a
big ass
species of
grasshoppers.
grasshopper,
Yeah.
Yeah, I had no fucking clue until like 2 years ago. And like grasshoppers
But-
can turn into locusts. Like
Yeah.
it's like an issue. Like
Yeah, no, it's
they're
like
not
a
supposed to.
genetic
Yeah.
activation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it can happen, and then like
Dude,
it's
I remember
crazy.
reading
That's why
about that
swarms
shit.
of them are like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, nah, G, watching
And then
them like tear through
suddenly
like,
they're
crops.
just like
It's like
this.
mad
They're
cow
like this
disease
big,
for
and it's
locusts.
like, yo, what the fuck? How did that activate like
Yeah.
that? Like, how does it even work?
It's because we don't know shit about nature. Nature's
Dude, it's
scary.
crazy, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that wiped out people's crops and shit.
Mad
back in the
This
day.
locusts,
game,
yeah.
Loki had a point. Wild.
I don't know, referring to what though.
The book. Well, I mean, it's also a movie.
Well, no, but referring.
It's
to what?
bugs that take over the. They're fighting bugs.
Oh, are they fighting bugs? I didn't know the enemies were bugs.
The enemies are bugs.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't remember that.
And the bugs are smarter than all
Yeah.
of us. Like that's really what it is.
Yeah.
Because the simulation that he does in Ender's Game was like actually not a simulation.
Yeah, no,
it was
it's
the real
real
thing,
life,
and then
and
he
he's just
figures out
fighting a
that
war.
like he's actually fighting these bugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
But maybe they do have a point. Like maybe bugs went over the earth.
Yeah.
I mean, if all the ants banded together across every continent, we'd be fucked.
Yeah.
I really think we would.
Dude, ants are fucked, man. Like some ants are,
1
they're
million
hacked, dude.
ants.
They're
Like
way
red
more than
ants,
a
dude.
million.
Oh yeah, dude.
Literally,
red ants are-
one colony
red
of red
ants
ants
are
can
wild.
wreck like 5 people easily,
Yeah.
easily.
Red
Well, it
ants are
depends on the
crazy.
type of red
You know?
ants.
If they figured out
There's a
long
lot of
distance
red
communication, it'd be game
Like
fucking
fire
over.
ants.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
What's the fucking
destroy
the
people.
bullet ants?
The
bro?
bullet ants, those
The
are
bullet
big
ants,
too.
Like if you get bit by one of those, it's
Any
like
of
worse
the
than
ones
a
in
bullet.
Africa, dude. All the ones in Africa are gonna F you up.
Yeah.
Like the ones in the rainforest,
Yeah.
they're gonna wreck
Legit.
you.
Bro, it's some bugs. That
Like
just,
those leaf cutter ones.
yeah.
bro.
Dude, those farm,
damn.
dude. How the fuck do they farm? They farm their own fungus. Isn't that crazy?
Bugs might be the end game. Like they might be.
Like,
smarter.
how did they created farming before humans?
Yeah. For real.
But they haven't taken a step anywhere.
But like
They
that's
also-
crazy
Do they
that
need
like
to?
they have,
Like-
they have like colony sentience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they don't have like individual sentience. They have colony sentience. Like that's so crazy,
that?
dude.
That is legitimately Ender's Game. That is
Yeah.
that bug taking over the planet. Yeah, all it takes is like some bugs that were the size of people. Then we'd be really. Oh, that would be fucked.
Dude.
That'd be wild.
Well, I mean, dude, back in the day when there was more oxygen, there's those big ass bugs, right? Like
Yeah, you
even
just burn them.
dragonflies used to be like 3 feet long, right?
Yeah.
Type of shit.
If I saw a 3 foot long dragonfly kill me, bro,
Oh my
I
god,
wanna
dude!
be in
Imagine that. Like, and there's those giant roly-poly looking things too,
Yeah.
right? I just seen those in books, dude. I don't know. We never seen them in real life. Those must
Honestly,
be huge.
I would carry
Those
a
must be
sword around.
huge.
Well,
Bro,
it
that
was
was
just
Swords
Just
didn't
like-
exist yet.
we
Yeah.
we would be
Yeah, no
bigger though
facts.
too. It was all because like there was like 50%
They
more
found a lot of
oxygen.
small pre-humanoid figures.
Well, no, but the bugs and the mammals were all bigger because there was 50%
Yeah,
more
if humans were-
oxygen in
but,
the
like, dude,
atmosphere.
those
so you'd
bugs,
be like
they'd still be a
on
problem.
an oxygen tank at all times.
Like, imagine a
essentially.
giant mosquito. Like, they found one mosquito in what is that? Hardened
Amber.
amber. Yeah,
Jurassic
they
Park.
found. Dude, the mosquito was like legit, like probably a few inches big.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like, imagine that shit drinking your blood. Like, you're gonna you're gonna have like a giant welt like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck the welt, they're taking
Dude.
a shit ton of blood.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
bro, what you mean? That's a
Gallons. Gallons.
Imagine,
of blood.
dude, that thing would look like a balloon.
I've
Yeah.
seen fat ass
Land of the
mosquitoes.
lost.
I've seen fat
Look like
mosquitoes
a
with my
balloon.
own eyes. that I
Yeah,
can see
yeah, yeah.
like,
And
full
you
of
just
blood.
smash the shit out of it, and it's just
Land of the
dude.
Lost.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. But
Mm-hmm.
that's the worst wolf hour movie ever.
I disagree.
Imagine it like
there are worse ones.
sucks it out of your neck
I don't know.
or some
There's
shit,
ones.
bro.
There's one where he's just a depressed guy in front of a house with a
Everything
yard
Must
sale.
Go.
Yeah.
I like that movie.
Do you?
Yeah.
It's not my favorite one of his.
It's better than Land of the Lost.
I don't know, dude. Land of the Lost got some key moments. It's not good acting, but
not good
that's
CGI.
what it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not good.
yeah.
It's not good anything.
You have Chakra or Chaka, my buddy.
That movie is rough.
I honestly don't remember that movie, but you know,
I know you don't.
Yeah.
I know you don't.
No idea.
It's a scene and forget it. This is early Netflix energy. This is like
Yeah.
2012
Yeah,
Netflix
no,
on the
I definitely
laptop.
watched it, but
I've
I
seen
don't
it
remember shit.
recently.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know how
Was it on?
It wasn't like super recently. It was on like the Xfinity thing or something. And I just threw it on. But
I would let's just for the sake of
Wild.
conversation. I just want to know what it got on Rotten Tomatoes.
it was a hit.
It was-
Where? Just
Who else was in that movie?
nobody important.
It was another bigger actor.
Because I remember
Anne Farrell,
watching
Danny McBride.
Danny McBride.
Yeah,
that's
I
the
think
name.
right.
That's about all y'all would know. Leonard
Yeah.
Nimoy makes an appearance and should not have. That's Spock from Star Trek.
Yeah. Well, no, he's supposed to. I think he makes an appearance as like Spock.
I thought
then
it
he
was like
dies.
nondescript Spock.
No, yeah, like he walks out of the portal thing and then he dies.
This
Like
movie has
almost
a
Yeah.
26
Yeah.
from critics and a 32 from audience.
Dude,
out of.
100.
did you guys see that?
What, out of 50? Like,
Yeah, 50% scale.
Dude, there's that one movie with Kevin Hart that came out. Dude, it had like a 2% on Rotten Tomatoes. What movie was that?
I don't know. I must not have
There's-
seen it.
Yeah, like
It's like a new one. It's a new
recent?
one. Yeah.
damn, yeah.
Dude, but
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, damn, dude, Kevin Hart is always getting wrecked with these movies, man.
Yeah, no, 'cause
honestly.
he always does like the shittiest movies.
I think that is Will Ferrell's worst review movie.
I thought it was a great film.
Yeah, they made a Borderlands movie. It's not. It's rated 9%.
No, Holmes and Watson has a 10.
9%.
That's fair. That one was bad.
Daddy's Home 2 has a 21%. I think these are also critic scores. Night at the Roxbury has an 11, and that's a fucking shame. That movie is amazing. I don't care what anybody
Damn.
says.
See,
Okay,
Diamonds
it's
in
not
the
his
Rough.
worst. It's not his worst. But it is his worst still. But I mean, Semi-Pro is only a 23. And Semi-Pro is
Dude.
classic. I don't care what anybody says.
I own that one.
Everybody be quiet. The bear is loose.
Have you guys watched Deadpool yet?
No.
No, still not yet?
I'll probably not see it until it's out at the.
Yeah, honestly,
bro.
same. Honestly, same.
Dude, it's worth it. It's worth it to see that one in theaters.
I heard it was a little nostalgia baity.
It was though, and the overall plot was kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, it's a Deadpool movie, right? Like,
Yeah.
Is that a defense? Like I
Yeah.
don't like.
I
I,
mean,
don't
it's a
know.
Deadpool
Like I
movie,
don't know if
bro.
that made me be like, oh, I should see it
'Cause
more.
Deadpool's, like,
doesn't
just
it
supposed to
doesn't it
be able to-
retcon a lot of Hugh Jackman's story then?
No.
Okay.
And I don't want to spoil that part because it's
Okay,
interesting.
cool.
But like, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't. But it like.
Is this just some
he
multiverse
fucks around though.
bullshit? Fuck, it is. No, don't even tell me.
I'm not gonna spoil it, but
I was
yeah.
about to say, I don't want them to multiverse their way out of this because they already got Tony Stark coming back as Doctor Doom, and that's stupid. That already makes me.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work.
Marvel
But,
might have really lost their magic with that, but the Russo brothers are
I feel like
directing,
I feel like
and
there's
love their
potential for that
movies.
movie, man.
Yeah,
that movie
like,
could be good.
I think it's the first one where I'm like, I'll watch it in theaters.
What?
The Doctor Doom.
Really? That's the
Yeah.
first one where I'm like, I don't think I want to see it.
Really?
I don't,
Damn.
bro. Doctor Doom.
No, I just like RDJ, man.
Yeah.
RDJ's
Ah,
like
yeah,
RDJ's
that's
like.
the reason he casted him is for this right here. The reason he was casted is for what you all just said right now.
Oh yeah, I'll give it a chance.
But see,
just
that's my
because it's
problem.
RDJ.
That's my problem. Like,
No,
bro,
but I think their point is like also he's not gonna take off the mask like that much because he's Doctor. Like his face is gonna be effed up, right? Like. So you won't even see
It's still
RDJ,
RDJ. No,
right?
it's
Like
Tony
you won't
Stark.
really
It's-
see him though.
it's gonna be fucking Tony Stark. Like
You think he'll be like comedic?
I think it's just gonna be Tony
think?
Stark. Like I'm not gonna. I don't know,
Yeah.
man.
Damn.
That's fucking. It's a lot. That's a lot. I gotta see it. I'm a bootlegger.
Because like yeah, technically like
Yeah.
I'm a bootlegger before I get it.
they could have put anyone because like especially if they're
could've
not
given me
gonna
a
put the
no-name,
mask,
bro.
yeah. If they're putting the mask on most of the time,
This was to be like, hey, could y'all please come back to the theaters?
yeah.
Yeah. No.
And I was like, y'all did not lose me.
Like they're probably
But
just gonna have
now
like
you
an
did.
initial. They're gonna have an initial scene where RDJ looks normal, and then his face is gonna get effed up, and he's gonna wear a mask, and then you'll never see his face the rest of the time. You know, like
Or they're about to kill 30 years worth of work.
yeah, maybe I don't know. Who knows?
Bro.
I feel like this line is thin.
But like Doctor Doom is such a lit character though, dude. I
Dr.
hope they
Doom is a wild
I hope they don't
character.
F it up, man.
Dr.
He's
Doom
such a good
was-
character.
Dr. Doom is cooler than Iron
Yeah.
Man book wise. That's why I'm like, the fuck?
1000%.
You could have put
Dude,
somebody else here.
He's so powerful too. He's basically like
Dr. Doom
one of the
Battle
most
World is one of the
powerful
coolest
characters
fucking
in the whole
comic book
thing.
stories ever.
Yeah.
He literally changes the world. Like to the point where there's different sections for each of what would be like the comic book superhero
Yeah.
universes. There's a Thor world with all different Thors. There's fucking a different Wakanda. These are all sections within there. And he also, in that same breath, makes it so that all of the like Fantastic Four people like don't really remember shit. And he's now married
Yeah.
to Sue Storm, and like Reed Richards'
Yeah.
kids are now his kids. Fucking crazy.
Damn.
And his
Dude,
son,
yeah. I
Reed
remember
Richards'
that shit.
son is
I remember
fucking
that
Kang.
shit.
So,
Dude, that shit's crazy.
nigga, like you're fucking up my timelines. I don't know. I gotta see what they do. It's supposed to be a new story or whatever.
Dude, yeah, what are they doing with Fantastic Four? What happened to that
It's
shit?
it's a period piece. It's not even gonna be.
Is it ever gonna come back?
Yeah, no, it's slated. They already
It's
did
slated?
the principal photography.
Oh,
Like
okay.
they got costumes leaked.
Who's gonna be
Not Krasinski. It's I don't remember the cast name. It's worth it later. Low key, we've been talking for a minute.
True.
We can wrap this up.
True.
Thank you for tuning in this week, man. We had everybody up in the studio. G, what shit are we dropping? Those we usually end up with. You dropped a new video. What shit
yeah,
was
dude,
that?
I just dropped a new
Hell
video.
yeah. We gotta see what.
Don't
Oda
watch
did
it
with
if you're watching One Piece. It spoils too much.
Spoils a lot.
It spoils
I mean,
too
like,
much.
I'm a little dumb, so it didn't really spoil
Yeah.
much for me. But like, fuck yeah, it was some knots.
Yeah.
I saw some knots and some wind.
Yeah, and that goes crazy because there's such big implications to that. So it's crazy.
Hell yeah. What else is dropping?
I'm gonna be on a break. There's gonna be nothing dropping for
Oh
a
yeah,
bit.
yeah. You got a point.
Yeah.
You got a point. You got a
Yeah.
point. Hey, have
But,
fun.
Yeah.
He's going on vacay,
Oh
dude.
yeah. Oh,
Hell yeah.
Vacay.
Anything else dropping?
Some food court stuff.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Some other stuff. Yeah.
Some ABJ shit?
Not food court stuff. Yeah.
Some not food court stuff is crazy. A video?
A video.
Yeah, something's dropping.
Something. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Something.
That's what's up. I don't know if I'm gonna drop some shit. Maybe I will. We'll see.
Facts.
Catch me on Twitch. Only at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Dude, we need more of those Twitch clips, bro.
Oh
Those
yeah,
are lit.
I
bro.
clicked one out today on the Twitch website. It's just not on social.
Those are
yet.
great, man.
Yeah, they're random. And they're not gonna ever not be random.
No, dude, the randomness is what makes them great.
It'd be like I'm talking about
You know,
something
it's just
entirely
so,
different.
exactly.
And you're like, hold up, wait,
exactly.
the Cheetah Girls.
It's like something completely fucking random, but I'm randomly interested. You know, like that's
Exactly.
that's what's epic
Exactly.
about
And
it.
it's
Exactly.
wild
Yeah.
because like if you watch the whole stream, it's like that is such a small portion.
Yeah.
It's like, I know y'all didn't watch the whole
It's
thing.
like
but
a
here's 30
random
seconds.
rabbit hole, right? Like,
Same shit.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
That's
but
like
I'm
You
on
should
there
name it.
editing
You
and
should
shit.
name the series.
Nah,
random thoughts.
I'm just dropping random videos.
Josh's thoughts.
Nope. These are just I'm just giving
Josh's opinions.
It's crazy. I've never named anything with my government name.
Oh yeah. J-Treb's.
That's what I'm saying.
J-Treb's facts.
Nah. I always want because
There's a lot of weight
like
on
I could be wrong. But double check it. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really a fact. It's some random shit from my head. But yeah, we got some shit coming out. We always got some shit you can check out. If you check any of our pages, there'll be something in the week. We need a quote to end
Facts.
us out. Anybody got a
Facts.
quote up and ready? Actually, I do.
I actually do. Oh, you got
He was
one?
ready.
was yours.
Oh, I was
He's
gonna
got
say,
one.
Ananya
Oh.
was
Both
quick
got
on
one.
that.
I had one in my notes. Go for it. What you got?
Hard times don't last. Dreams do come true. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do.
Took a turn. Took a turn.
Oh, that's interesting. That's villainous.
It's a little villainous. Yeah, it turned anti.